Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Rooney Day. Happy GLS. Happy GLS Town Hall Day. Very, very exciting things happening across the Splinterlands universe. And yes, I do still count GLS as the Splinterlands universe. So I apologize. I know I'm a couple minutes late, but the GLS first ever GLS Town Hall just finished up, and I got a little behind, so I had to catch up on what was going on there. So let me see if I can just help out my brawl here, my guild. That's what I meant to say, and sign up for a brawl and have some fun with it. Okay, so I'm actually in the Aftersound YT account because we haven't done a giveaway in like a while, so I wanted to make sure we like started off the stream with a giveaway because people have been so incredibly generous delegating their cards to this account, and I want to make sure that we are giving back to the community regularly, even if it's just a couple of cards here and there. I think it's, it hopefully some people will appreciate it. Either that or we do a vote and we just start burning everything. this account just farms stuff and then burns it. But I think that's not a good way to take advantage of all of the value that everybody has been so kind to and generous to supply here. All right, let me catch up on the chat. So Dennis was here early. Thank you, Dennis, for trying to hype up the chat when nobody was here. I appreciate you. Yeah, JB, I was over there. If you guys saw the message, I don't know how often people check the little community tab, but if I'm going to be late or if I'm going to miss things, I try to post stuff on there. So JB's in the house. Andrew Johnston is here as well. What's going on? We got Stock Jockey Wen Stadium asking for a friend. Stock Jockey, oh, I saw you in the GLS Town Hall. I mean, I'm bullish as hell on GLS right now. I don't even know what to say. Like, again, it's not going to be, I think there's still going to be like a major pump and dump. But long term, just think about the amount of money that is in sports and the amount of money that sports fans have. And the fact that GLS is not just soccer. I mean, they're already talking about potential other opportunities and other partnerships. So, again, I maintain that I think we're going to be in a bear market until like mid 2024. So I'm ready for like the 2-year grind of things to just absolutely suck, right? And so the saving grace is going to be cool projects that you can get involved with and start early, but it's not going to be until the Bitcoin halving 2024, like I think April or May of 2024, that we start to see the momentum roll again. Now, I would love to be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I would love to make life-changing gains and go to the moon next year if possible, but I'm willing to wait until end of 2024, really 2025, if we follow the 4-year cycles of the Bitcoin halving. Also, by then, right? By then, I'm hoping in the next 3 years, governments will figure out how to get inflation down. Supply chains will start to catch up. The effects of the pandemic will be gone, or at least minimized after another 3 years. So again, I'm trying to be super patient here, but I am very bullish on what GLX can potentially do just based on what I heard in the town hall today. So. And yes, I will do a 5 biggest takeaways. So several people have messaged me asking me or commented. So yes, I will do a 5 biggest takeaways. And oddly enough, so I was taking notes, and I think I have way more than 5 because there's a lot of interesting things that they dropped on that town hall. Even though someone made a great comment where it's just like if you took a shot every time they said they couldn't share something yet, then you'd be dead. And I agree, because they kept teasing stuff without saying like, yeah, we can't say anything more. But the good news is there's a date, right? So I know they're being coy right now, but it's literally less than 3 weeks away on October 11th, Tuesday, October 11th, which is a special day for me. So I'm looking forward to it, but it's also going to be made special by the GLS white paper release. Sorry, the GLS, meaning soccer, not sports, white paper release. Ghostly BG, what's going on? Black Feather, hello. Yes, live already. I mean, I usually go live earlier on Thursdays, but because of 2 things. The first, the GLS Town Hall, which I assumed was only going to go for an hour, and thankfully I was right. And then the Rooney sale in about less than 2 hours here. That's why I pushed things back. or early, however you guys look at it, but back. Ultrix, what's going on? Dom Ever. Dom, did you message me on Discord? I saw a notification, but I haven't gone through and cleared up my Discord notifications yet. Good to see you, though. Diego's in the house. Matthew's in the house. JB, yeah, GLS definitely looks interesting. And I want to get in. I mean, the thing is, from a game standpoint, it looks cool, but just from like an investing standpoint, and again, not financial advice, but I it's something that I think is worth my attention, right? Time and attention, as Dwayne says. Virus, what's going on? From alt to alt, we'll appreciate. Who is sad to not be able to attend Splinterfest and can't have the neutral summoner? Yeah, well, you know, for what it's worth, I have no plans on getting the neutral summoner either. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I mean, maybe things could change, but I also don't want to spend like $1,000 on it. So we'll see. Zach, what's going on? Tim, what is going on? Hello. Stock Jockey. Ahmed's in the house. Dom, you did. Okay, can I answer any questions for you, or we just hanging out? We just wanted to say hello. Oh man. All right, so we got 2 hours. Really. We got 2 hours, and let's see. Should we do like wheel of death or wheel of something? Wheel of giveaways? Really? But you will attend Splinterfest? Yes. Oh, I will be at Splinterfest, but so I'm technically part of the team and I will have some responsibilities there. So they're not making me buy a ticket. Now I could buy a ticket, right? That I wouldn't use, but I could buy a ticket and then essentially, you put that towards the summoner, but I don't feel like buying the ticket. So, but several other people on the team have bought like a separate ticket. So, or maybe there's like I'm sure there's a black market for people buying tickets and then like giving them to other people that don't care for the card but want to go to Splinterfest. Crypto Predator sent a proposal. No rush though. Can get round to it when you have a minute. Okay, fair. Can you buy your ticket and sell it to me, please? But I thought you couldn't go. Or do you just want the neutral summoner? That's actually not a bad idea. But then what do I get out of it? I guess I just get to mint it for someone. Maybe as like a giveaway. The rights to the neutral summoner. Wait a second. You're right. You're absolutely right. Maybe I should do that. I mean, why not, right? I'll be there anyway. I just got to sign in. And then I can get a second ticket. I'll put a little mustache on and I'll go in and I'll be like, I'm not Aftersound. I'm somebody else. Okay, cool. So yes, please. Okay. Let's chat about it. I will consider. I hadn't even thought about that. I just wasn't even bothering at this point. But let's go to, was it Baron's Toolbox? All right, this is getting a little too spicy for me. Too cluttered up. So let's close out of these. I will keep the QA server. Actually, we can open that later. So if people want to check or people do want to do some matches on the QA server, we can give that a try. Okay, so we got the spinner tool here. All right, this is gonna make me log in again. Give me a second, guys.
Hey, you want to come in? You come into my caravan and I will show you the best place ever. You must come to the Splinterlands.
This is so funny. Hold on, guys. Someone's trying to call me. Hold on 1 second. Just gonna mute myself. Oh, never mind. They stopped calling me. So I think we're good. Just make sure it's not an emergency. And then... Oh. Oh, man. Okay, so... Let's see here. Okay, we can get this rocking and rolling. Okay, cool. Sorry, just had to catch up on message there. Sorry, guys, real life happening. Not that this isn't real life, but yes, I do plan on getting a Rooney Inumaru. But first, I want to do some giveaways. I know it's nothing crazy, but I would love to get multiple. So I think I've already said I would love to get 3 of them total if possible. Or at least I have vouchers to reserve 3 of them. If I can get 2, I'll be happy. Again, it's mainly because I want options on which one like I like, and then I definitely want to flip one potentially in the future. Not like right away, but if it does become a successful project, I would either like to have one for maybe a secondary account or to flip one in the future, right? Or to gift. Okay, so let's see here. Where are... So no legendaries. Do we have any epics? Ooh. Oh, I think some folks were very kind and donated some Hereeeees. So let's see. Can we add multiple of these? Or just one at a time? How do we add more than one? Yeah, see, I want to add more than one Hereeeee. Y'all let me know if this is possible. Oh. So I hit the what? I gotta hit... Is there a bomb? There you go, the bomb. Okay. Sorry, I guess I should have set this up ahead of time. But it's okay. We got time, right? All right, so there's a gold foil there. I wish I could get your IGNs automatically in here. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do it. And actually, I'm curious how much SPS we have won, because I haven't even claimed this thing. And oh, we got 28 SPS from battles. I mean, that's since the beginning. So let me just go ahead and claim this. And then what we can do is, I don't know, maybe once we start hitting a certain number, I can set an unscheduling, an unstaking schedule is what I meant. Boom, boom. Okay, so what can you win? We got 44 cards here today. Maybe we'll go through all of them. Maybe we won't. There's 37 people in the chat, so technically people will get more than one. All right, let me catch up in the chat, and then we'll run into this. So you're going for 1 call feed. Nice. Got this. Thanks, Joseph. Dude, you need to left some for us plebs too. I mean, I'm just trying to get 2 if I can. I'm not. I think if you guys saw Monster Maverick show with Neil, he's going for 10 of them. The thing is, I could have gotten the vouchers for it, but I don't want to have a lot of them. I'm only going to be using 1 because I want it for a profile pic, both in the game, maybe on Twitter, right? Like, I think it'll be fun and it'll be cool. I just want to have some options, and then I would like to have a second one potentially for another account, or if I'm ever able to get like a family member into the game, or like I said, to flip. Like, I mean, if these things hit stupid numbers at some point, because keep in mind, like, I don't follow this space closely, but I follow and listen to people in this space that do follow it closely. And NFTs tend to have almost like their own cycle compared to crypto. It's like when crypto gets boring, NFTs can get interesting. At least that's what it was like during the bull run. So, there could be opportunities to flip in the future. Or if I just don't like it, then yeah. Can we challenge you on QA, Aftersound, or Aftersound YT? Not the YT account, but you can challenge me on Aftersound. I don't have it open right now, but we will do that in a minute. Guys, we have like an hour and a half still, so I have vouchers for 2. I feel like getting a second is unlikely. Yeah, I don't know how fast it's gonna go, but I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be clicking real quick with the finger. Hold my cards. What's going on? Not really well versed in using ETH. That's why I don't think I can get it even if I want to. Mara, it's not that bad. I've been using Ethereum for a while now. I just don't like it because the gas fees are so high. But there's a lot of opportunity on there. There's several projects that I have that I had to get onto like different wallets to either stake or liquidity pool or things like that. So it's not difficult to learn. In fact, I would say, if anything, it has the most resources out there because it is Ethereum. So, if you can grab the thing today, you literally have probably a month to figure it out. But I guess you do need an ETH wallet today, so you can set that up with MetaMask, and then so you can download the MetaMask extension on your computer, similar to like the Hive keychain. It should just be a little thing at the top. ETH is very easy to navigate; it won't be difficult. Yes, I agree. But the thing is, we were all newbies once, right? We were all like, oh my gosh, I'm only gonna send like $1 worth because if I get it wrong, I don't want to lose however much I have. That's something Axel said he wants to work on so that people log in for the giveaways. Yep. I remember. That's the biggest thing to me. Mention stadium line aspect. Oh yeah, gosh. Sorry, I'm getting DMs from someone right now that I'm reading because they're asking me about GLS. Yeah, the stadium thing in GLS is going to be insane, which is their land. I'm excited about tower defense because it's PvE. I'm getting stressed out playing Splinterlands because ranked battles and tournaments are getting tougher to win. Yeah, I started off this morning and I just wanted to get one more chest because I was so close to it. I lost 5 battles in a row and I said, F this game. And I know I say that all the time, but part of me is just looking at this and saying like, okay, the rewards in gold have decreased. I can't imagine what it's like for people in bronze and silver. It's kind of garbage. So I totally get the frustration with that. Champion rewards look stupidly high right now. And I don't want to rent up for champion because I think it's really difficult. And I don't think that I'm good enough as a player. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm good enough as a player. So much of my strategy has shifted back towards the investment side. I still like playing, and I am totally happy sticking around in gold and getting an SPS per win because, in the long run, I'm bullish on SPS. So I want to collect SPS. So I'm not going to stop playing. But especially with all these promo cards coming out with the Rift Watchers, I just don't feel the need to literally double my investment in cards to go for Diamond Champ. So again, maybe this could change in a little while, but I still need to spend like $1,000 just to max out my gold deck. And then I would need to spend like over $3,000 to max out a diamond level deck. And I'm just looking at, I'm like, $3,000? Wait, you're telling me that I can either get a deck, or I can buy another node, or I can put it into one of the liquidity pools and earn a high APR. Like, it doesn't make sense for me, at least not at this point. But we'll see. Who knows? I think things will change as we get closer to Rebellion. Like if we get closer to Rebellion, or the selling out of Chaos Legion, which I know could make cards a little bit more expensive, but I don't know. That's just my thought process. So I'm just letting you guys know where I'm at right now. Chris, what's going on? Flaviano, hello. JP hopes to get one. I hope you get one too. Hold my cards wants one. Is it giveaway time? Yes, we are going to do giveaways. Technically, I have 500 vouchers, but I only put 250 in game, so I don't want to use them all. It's your limit of 2. Okay, fair enough. It's 100 vouchers to reserve a whitelist spot, which essentially cuts the price of the card in half. So with vouchers being like 50, 60 cents, it's like okay, here's the flip thing, right? And I'm not trying to FOMO you into doing this because it could be a bad idea if the project doesn't take off right away. But like, you could get a whitelist spot today for $60, less than $60, and then you mint it on day with, for $250 in Ethereum. Sure, you're going to pay a couple of gas fees, but all of them are going to be minting for 500, and you could immediately make a flip if they sell out right away. So call fee per whitelist spot. So the 100 vouchers more to what? I don't know what this means, but your 100 vouchers are essentially worth $2.50 each. Good afternoon, Harris. What's going on? I know it's like late at night for you, Harris, but I have a feeling you're going to stick around for the whole time, right? I do use MetaMask, been in Binance Smart Chain for a long time, but ETH kind of throws me off because gas fee. Yeah, I mean, you can use MetaMask and access both chains if you want to make it easy. Bronze is garbage. It was surprising to me. TD sold so fast. People were buying things without knowing what it's in. Yeah, I mean, that was my hesitation. And here's the thing. I am so bullish on tower defense, and I have the utmost confidence in what Hardpoint is trying to do. And I say that watching the town halls and then seeing him in like internal meetings talking about this stuff. It's just, it feels like there's still a lot to be figured out, and I didn't want to ape in without, you know, it was a lot of capital to ape in, and I didn't feel like doing that. Same with how I'm feeling about, you know, going to Diamond Plus right now too. I'm happy in gold, and I'm just going to stick it out, right? Like, I'm able to earn something in gold and just putting that back into my deck, and, you know, I'll be happy. The grind is tough, which makes me feel so dumb for getting a max level Oshur, because I have a feeling that if I get any more than 11, I'm going to be dumping that on the market right away. I probably might even consider dumping, like if the price is hot and people want the Oshurs, I might just sell all of the extra Oshurs above gold that I have. So, and then I'll just tell myself, like, if I ever move back up to diamond, I will buy them back later, hopefully at a cheaper price. Yeah, the grind is a little tough for us little guys. Yeah, I know. Bronze should be garbage. Fair enough, Kulfi. I mean, the fact that bronze wasn't garbage last year is part of the reason we have so many problems. Sooner or later, gold will be the new garbage, matter of time. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely disappointed that gold was hit, because we're getting 20% and it does not feel like 20%. Splinterlands is too expensive for most gamers. I agree. Hey, just arrived at the party. Got my 100 vouchers ready to go. Let's do it. Just finished listening to the GLS Town Hall. It was good, didn't you? Or what did you think? I thought it was great. What's going on, Patrick? Lee's World. Hello. Ashley, NFT Gaming in the house. Good morning. I decided to try. No, Ashley, why? Don't do it. Guys, don't go for the whitelist spots. I need them all. Everybody who's sitting on the fence, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't need them all. I'm only going for a couple. What's going on? Mark Zeman. I missed out on, so Crypto Chat is saying I missed out on the Rift promo card by 20 seconds. Probably. Oh, that sucks. I wouldn't say whale, but I've invested 100K invested in the game. I mean, I think you're a whale. That's way more than me. Yeah, that's insane. I think hopefully you will do very well in the next bull run. It might take 3 years, might take more, but I think you'll be all right. Gotta get Jet to work. Okay, target if I get lucky. Okay, let me let's go ahead. So if you have not put something in the comments, go ahead and just comment something now, and I will get you guys. I'll get the list of participants up, and we'll start the giveaways. Actually, if you could, I mean, we're gonna try. Put the little @ symbol and put your IGN as a comment. That way, we're not asking people after the fact. I was surprised TD packs did not sell out immediately when I woke up. Yeah, I know. I think everybody was surprised, but super unhappy with how UX didn't say I wasn't buying the general sale. Yeah, I know, guys. I know it sucks. It sucks. The proposal things I wanted to make a video for it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's been quite busy, but it is disappointing that they are not looking like they're going to pass, at least for the refund side of things. So Harris saying I woke up. I wanted to be competitive, but now that's out of the question. Everybody, all in stadiums. Yeah, right. Let's go. Stadiums are going to be crazy. The reason I won't move up from gold, because every time a new set comes out, you're going to have to buy it at the same level. Yeah, see, that's just like Rift Watchers kind of convinced me of that too, because I'm just like, dude, these cards are going to be expensive. And they're going to keep releasing sets. So I think no matter what happens, I'm just going to be happy in gold. And what I'll probably end up doing is over time, slowly level up some summoners to max out, especially maybe like legendary summoners, so that, if there's ever a point in time where the market collapses or crashes again, and it's like, okay, well, let me go in and like max out all my guys here. Stop talking about ETH fee. It's like $1.50 at highest. Yeah, no, guys, Ethereum gas fees are not that crazy at all right now. I mean, I know if you're used to Hive, which is free, and Binance, which is like pennies, $1.50 is still a lot, but it's way cheaper than. I mean, the market is dead right now, so there's not so much traffic that's driving up gas fees. Missing one card makes being competitive out of the question. Don't think so. I agree with that. I know someone said that they're not going to be competitive, but yeah. Not if you want to play in champion. Fair enough. Okay, if you want to play in champion, that's fair. Something. Hello. Will never be as sad as me. I bought 999 packs of wristwatch presale, then one after. So no gold foil or sure no. Oh no. Wait, there's a. Well, there's still a chance, but damn, that sucks. Sorry, dude. Okay, I think the rest of the comments here are people's IGNs. One card is still one card. So since the minute Rooney is on OpenSea, you might pay $1.50 right now. Again, it's going to be in a month. So, if there's a crypto bull run in the next month, then buyer beware. But I think we're in for more pain. At least that's what the Fed here in the US is saying. Okay. Let's go. And let me get the list of participants. We got 50 people here now. Hello. Where's participants? There we go. Oh, almost missed one of you. Almost missed whoever Zurich is. That's what you get for being Z. Okay, let me go all the way down again. There you go. And then, I think we still need to do Wheel of Names, right? Shoot. Wheel of Names. So yeah, we're just gonna do some crazy giveaways today while we're waiting, huh? Might as well. Now let me take myself out of here. I don't know why I'm on there. And we'll just leave the blanks in for now. Okay, so let's see. We will spin one. Why am I getting so many phone calls? Yikes. Leave me alone. This is my streaming time. Okay. All right, so let's spin. So we spin here, and then we spin on the other wheel as well to see what you got. So the first winner is Chris West IGN. You there? All right, so let's go ahead and spin. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to keep up with chat right now if we're doing this, so. Pellicor Bandit. All right, Chris, you win the Pellicor Bandit. So hopefully this thing does 100x for you. Now, log winner. I think I can type you there, right? Because you put your IGN right in your name, which is so fantastic. Now, I just have to make sure, because this is on an alt account that does not have any HP. Nope. Let's go to Aftersound YT. All right, hopefully we'll have the research credits for this. Okay, so cool. Gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and the winner is blank. Yes, please remove all instances. Here we go. We got 26 people. Man, some of you people don't want a giveaway. That's fair. I respect that. Only half the people in here entered. Darkest Nights in the house. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing a death wheel today, but Stock Jockey, what is your IGN? I'm gonna have to go back and find it now. Oh, Stock Jockey, where are you? Did you not put your IGN in? All right, go ahead and just type your IGN in the comments, Stock Jockey, and I will. Oh wait, we gotta figure out what you won. And you got another Pellicor Bandit. So I'm just gonna put Stock Jockey here. I don't think that's how you spell it, but that's definitely not how you spell it. And it's still not correct, but at least we have a winner picked. All right, we'll move on to the next one. The mat strat. So it just is it picked up all the people who had commented like literally a minute ago. So if you're not on the wheel, then I suppose that's not a good thing. All right, Ashley with the win. Let's see what you get, Ashley. I just want to get rid of some of these things here. Gargoyle Lion. Mac Filet, I believe. At least that's one of your accounts. You can at least send it to the other one if you want. So congratulations. And then I think we got Stock Jockey given with the IGN to ST. Yeah, see, I knew there was no C in there. Oops. STOK Jockey. Why is it still saying 44? Oh, there we go. 41 now. Okay. Let's see who the next winner is. Matthew with the win. Congratulations, Matthew. You get a blood maker. Let me see if I can find your IGN, Matthew. You know what? Maybe that was a dumb move for me to ask you guys to comment up there, because now I'm going back through. Oh, see, Stock Jockey did put their IGN, but I just missed it. So now maybe I'll just ask you to post it at the end so I can not be scrolling back through the comments. YT Sports is in the house. What's going on? All right, yeah, Matthew, if you could just give me your IGN again, please. Sorry for making. Everybody's posting their IGNs now. Okay, so are people not in there? Are you sure you're not on there? Did you just get here? Because if you just got here, you might not be eligible. Even though it took me so long. All right, so Matthew 33. Oh God. You know, we won't do everything now because I want to give people who came in later a chance as well. So let's do, we'll do like 3 or 4 more and then in like another 30 minutes because, oh my God, we still have an hour and a half. You know, I was smart this time, guys. I was smart this time. I ate beforehand. So I usually don't, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to get hungry and hangry on stream. So let me go ahead and just have a little something right now. Okay. What did I say? We'll do 3 more and then we'll get everybody. I'll pull names in again. Jeremy Crow. Jeremy, go ahead and give me that IGN when you got a minute. Because you, my good sir, have won in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Venari Heatsmith. Send something for the prize wheel? What? Darkest Night, you generous you. Wait, did you where did you send it? Did you send it to my account? You probably sent it to my account. Let me check what it is. Got a gift from Darkest Night? No, come on, internet work, please, no. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I like do the cha-cha. All right, I need to send this to the YT account, and I just hope that my internet is going to work. And I can tell you right now, it's not. So we'll have to get this in a little bit. Because the thing is, so I have like a desktop, which is where I do most of my gaming on. And that computer is usually hardwired in. But for streaming, because I stream off of my laptop and then I carry the imaging over. Well, actually, I don't carry the imaging over anymore because that just became too much. So now I hardwire this one in. And yeah, I know I should get more than one wire, but I haven't yet because then I have to like line it up and do all that stuff. So I'm just being lazy, guys. It'd be nice to have both of them hardwired. So I didn't have to. I literally before streams. So like after the stream, I'm gonna go and plug it into the other side and back and forth. So you know what it is too. I need to get like another 25-foot wire or whatever. Okay, so who won and what did you win? Did we get your name? Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy, did you give us your IGN? Why don't I see it here? Okay, so guys, don't worry. We will do more wheel later where I will take in names once again, okay? And Virus, that is so kind of you to offer to delegate HP. I do have HP that I can delegate from my main account, but I appreciate you. All right, so we'll do one. Okay, I think I said 3 more. So let's do Jeremy Crow. And if Jeremy does not come back around by the time we finish these next 2, we'll put that amazing Venari Heathsmith back up for grabs. And Adam Waller with the win. Adam Waller, isn't your username IGN like Icy Bird or something like that? See, I'm starting to remember. There's a lot of YouTube usernames and IGNs that I have to correlate. Ooh, Venari Crystal Smith. Congratulations. Let me see if I can find your thing, because I did ask you to comment earlier. Oh, Jeremy commented, but he didn't comment his. Oh, he did. Jeremy Crow. Okay. I think it's just Jeremy Crow. Cool. Let's go. Icebird. ICEBBIRDD. What's up with the second D? Okay, last one for now, and then we'll do more later, guys, so that everybody who missed out on the name thing or the commenting thing will be able to come back in. And yes, if you won one already, you can come back in later, because I guess we're rewarding you for hanging out with the stream for a long period of time. All right, Lawrence Cartner de Leon, you, my good friend, win a. I see those Uraces there. No Uraeus for you. Now, Lawrence, did you give me your IGN as well? Yes, you did. Art Cart. Easy enough. Okay. So let me see if I can catch up on chat. We can talk, and then I will also I'm gonna transfer the card on this computer since. Oh my gosh! Stop it! Stop it! And then you guys will be able to see what it was that Darkest Night sent. So thank you, Darkest Night, for being so generous. Man, my computer's slowing down. That is not good. Big shout out to Axler Twin Blade and Baron's Toolbox for creating such a fun tool. I hope that they can expand upon it just to make it easier, as we were talking about previously. All right, so I'm going to send this to the Aftersound YT account, and then let me log out of my account. I go back into the Aftersound YT account. The Rooney FOMO is real. Yeah, Vilson, that is right. Okay, and we're back. So there you go. This is the gift. Wait, that wasn't from Darkest Night. Do we have it now? There it is. This is the one from Darkest Night. Okay, cool. So I will add that to the wheel a little bit later, but y'all can stare at it for now. Now, let me see what the people are saying. Will never be as sad as me. Oh wait, that's I'm like, that's really old comments. Sweet, thanks for the card. No problem. Jeremy, congrats on winning. Yo, what's good, Butters? Neutral Summoner, let's go. I know that's gonna be a fun one. Make sure your ETH wallets are connected now. Ooh, Darkest Night, are you gonna get more than one promo card now from Splinterfest. Because, you know what? If you don't want the other one, you could sell the rights to it or the reservation for it. Make back some of what you lost, Randy K, I'm so lost. I can't even be bothered to keep up with all the new crap they're trying to sell. That's okay, Randy. That's okay. You don't have to be. It sounds like you're frustrated, and I'm not trying to downplay it, but I do have a thought for you. Don't worry or care about all the new crap they're trying to sell because it's not aimed at you. If you think about it, right? Because people are getting upset that they're like diversifying and going into all these things. I'm just like, the only thing that matters for Splinterlands players, right? The only thing that matters is Rift Watchers. Okay? Nothing else should matter. Rooney is if you're interested in profile pics, but otherwise you are not the audience. Tower Defense, if you like those games, otherwise you're not the audience. GLX or whenever that your GLS, whenever that comes up, if you like it and want to get into it, that's cool. If you're not the audience. It is for people who love soccer and people who love sports. So actually, this should be great for players of only Splinterlands because now all of the whale's money is being spread out to different projects, which means you have a better opportunity to get into the game that you know and love. We don't know anything about Tower Defense, but nobody's forcing you to buy Tower Defense. And if you don't like Tower Defense games, skip it. If you don't like the Rooney thing, skip it. I mean, it's not going to matter. I mean, I can understand the Rooney one because it will affect gameplay. You might come across one of them, but again, you're not the target demographic for it. All right, every possibility of Rooney seems very cool. No need for me to get more than one. Fair enough, Flaviano. How many Roonies are you going for? I mean, I would like to get at least one. Maximum is 3. I have 300 vouchers set aside. So if I can do it, I'll do it. If not, Butters, I'm connected. 100 vouchers in game is good, right? Yeah, just make sure you connect your ETH wallets beforehand. Matthew, do you have plans on creating another music creation for Splinterlands? Yeah, I mean, I'm doing all the lore stuff. So if you guys listen to the lore, I create basically like weekly the ending credit songs for lore. So just giving them some fun music to work with. But you know what's been on my mind lately? Rift Watchers. So we'll see. I will tell you now that I haven't been officially commissioned to make a Rift Watchers, but I think there's like an understanding that if I were to do something Rift Watchers related, it could be used. So if we can come up with a cool thing for Rift Watchers, it'd be fun. But like I said, I've been thinking about it, so we'll see. The thing about owning the commercial rights to the Rooney image is kind of funny. I can't see much opportunity in that, to be honest. Ooh, Jeremy Crow. But look at what the Bored Apes have done. So if I have a Rooney, I will probably create a merch line just for my Rooney, right? And I don't even care about merch, but it's just to have like a merch line for the Rooney. Or actually, the merch line I don't even care about. What I would love to do is potentially, if I were to do like other Splinterlands songs in the future or Splinterlands related songs, I would love to make an animated video that uses my Rooney, music video that uses my Rooney, similar to what they did with Bored Apes. And I'm just like, oh, well, that seems like an awesome use case. And I can use my Rooney because I own the commercial rights to it and therefore can throw it in whatever I want. Hey, After Sound Rooney, let's go. I'm going to speculate on Rooney price for increase. Worst case scenario, I can use Rooney as a content creator. Yeah, see, I want it for the profile pic aspect of it. If I get a second one, that'll be for the potential price increase because then I can flip it if I don't like one of them. I see Tower Defense packs on Hive Engine, but I don't know how to sell mine. I don't know where they are on the Splinterlands website. They are probably right here. So if you go to your cards and you go to inventory, they'll probably show up here. And then you can choose to, see, I don't have anything that, if you click on this button, you can choose to like tokenize and that'll send it out to Hive Engine. So hopefully that helps you. Super Choop. Yeah, I need a FOMO on just things you like. Yeah, see, so everybody who's complaining about the fact that they're like doing too much or like releasing too much or that it's a money grab. Okay, Tower Defense, sure, money grab. Rooney, money grab. Rift Watchers and node sales last week were not. Team didn't receive a dime from that. Now, tower defense, they are essentially partnering with another company to create the game for them, right? And so in I guess in the spirit of that partnership, I'm sure they need some capital to get started because people aren't going to work for free. So I get why the pack sale happened. It just seems a little too early and it seemed a little too rushed. And I just don't understand why it had to be like literally in the same 1 week period as everything else that's going on, especially if the game isn't going to launch until next year. But again, that comes back down to you need money for development, and maybe Splinterlands didn't have the capital to just take it out of their war chest because they're spending on other things, right? They're paying the developers to bring us land, to bring us validators, to bring us all this fun stuff. So again, I'm not in the accounting department or anywhere close to it, but I can imagine them wanting to have some capital, or maybe even the other studio having some capital. And then let's see, Rooney. Again, yes, the company's making revenue from Rooney, but I will tell you this. It doesn't matter to me because I think it's a cool project, right? So if you don't think it's a cool project, don't go for it. I actually honestly don't think that the Rooney card is that powerful. I know. I'm just going to say it. I don't think it's that great, but I think it's going to look cool. Reminder to everyone, you do you. There's plenty for everyone. And have fun along the way. I hope we're going to mint our Rooney during a live stream. Ooh, I don't know what date in October, but I'll probably want to do that. That could be fun. It all starts with one card before you know it. Whales have a complete set of OP cards that no one else has. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't even know what to say, guys. Like, I understand that nobody likes whales, but you know, whales are probably a big reason that this game even exists in the first place. So you gotta pick and choose your battles. You need to see your ETH address and balance in the right corner. If you don't, you are not connected. Thank you, Darkest Night. Super Troop. It's in the card section. There you go. Thank you. Do you think DEC demand will increase after Riftwatcher's release? Darkest Night, thanks for the heads up. Thanks. Hopefully get one Rooney. Oh, wait, hold on. You asked me a question. I didn't answer it. Do you think DEC demand will increase after Riftwatcher release? No. I mean, I think... Okay. Sorry. Let me answer that more thoughtfully. I don't think Riftwatchers has anything to do with DEC. So I don't see what the correlation is there, Winteryard. If you have a thought on it, I would love to hear it, but there's no correlation. So I think DEC will increase over time, but I don't think it has anything to do with the Riftwatchers release. People complaining annoy me, to be honest. I mean, well, here's the thing, Vilson. Like, I understand when people are complaining. It's just, all I'm trying to do is, like, I understand your frustration. And there's certain levels of frustration that I have, right? Like, I'll be honest, I voted for this proposal, right? This proposal 2 or whatever it was to chunk out the things. And now I'm earning less in gold, which now has made me less of a player, right? And more of an investor. I'm no longer like racing to get a diamond level deck because I want to wait and see how things go. And I would rather take whatever capital I have, earn more through liquidity pools, through other investments, through flipping, whatever the case is, and then put that back into cards than aping into cards now, which, you know, I mean, Darkest Night, how's Champion? They do complain. They do something, complain. They don't do something, complain. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah. Well, to be fair, Vilson, not everybody's going to be happy. So it's not the same people complaining all the time. This is the best time in Splinterlands. It really is, guys. There's just so many cool things happening. And again, Agi keeps saying it, even though he's like FOMOing everybody, he's saying the right thing. You're not going to have enough for everything. So you just have to come to terms with that, right? Like, I came to terms with the fact that I love tower defense and I wasn't going to sell out of my like LP positions and all of the things just to go ape into tower defense packs. I don't mind missing out. And now, like, at this point, like, I aped into Riftwatchers, I aped into nodes, and I'm good for now. And I will figure out my way. By the way, I didn't reply right away when you asked for my IGN because I put stream back to the beginning. Oh, it's all good, Jeremy. I'm hoping to get 3 total and 2 whitelist if possible. Very cool. Just so I get a great looking one. Yeah, I just want options, you know? I mean, I'll be happy with whatever. It'll be like my child, right? Like, I'll mint it and I'll be like, I love you because you're mine. But, you know, it'd be nice to have some options so I can play favorites. Where's that pick from? Did you do the Spartan thing? Oh, you're asking Darkest Night. Okay, I have heard about someone doing automation for the Rooney whitelist. Maybe be sold out in a second or two. If doing so, what do you think? I mean, if that does, it sucks, and that's really going to be on the Splinterlands team to make sure something like that doesn't happen. I mean, there was already that thing about somebody being able to buy tower defense packs before it went live, like 2 minutes before it went live, and that's kind of messed up. And I really, really hope and expect the team to address that probably in the next town hall, because that's not cool. It worked out where nobody was hurt because it didn't sell out in a minute or 2 minutes, but it's not always going to be like that. And so if somebody knows how to game the system, or there's inside information, or whatever the case is, this isn't a regulated space, at least not yet. So the regulation has to come from the Splinterlands leadership, and I would hope that they take that very seriously. How much is Rooney? Rooney is $500 if you buy on mint day, or it is 100 vouchers and then $250. 100 vouchers, then $250. Same Wilson. I voted for that as well, and I'm max silver DEC playing in gold. Oh, max silver deck. Okay. Champion sucks. Darkest Night, are you back in Champion? You see how much people are winning in Champion? It's kind of dumb. It's kind of crazy, actually. But, How is Diamond Champ SPS rewards per battle? I mean, Diamond seems to be, like, average. But Champion, somebody had, like, a 3% ECR and was still winning 40 SPS. Like, 3% ECR, and they were getting 40 SPS per win. So in Champ, you can get like 40 plus. Oh yeah, see, Max knows. Not buying a Rooney, but I will be watching if it sells out. Fair enough. Michael SBS, somebody new. What's going on? I used to play in silver and was content with 0.5. Now I only get 0.1. Oh, that's rough. I went up to gold, see if it's any better. Yeah, gold. I mean, I'm getting like close to 1 in gold 1 SPS, but it's definitely disappointing. I will say that. So, some people are going to look at that and be like, okay, time to rent up, right? Time to like give some value to the cards and start renting up. And for me, it's like, meh, I don't want to spend money on that. I'm gonna put everything extra into SPS. The Master, that's what's interesting about the Rooney to me. From the sounds of it, you'll be able to sell the individual pieces of the card to other collectors who may want to customize it. I don't think so. Although that would be cool, but I don't think so. Adam Waller, did you watch the Tales video about where they want to make each part of the Rooney tradable? Like wait, what? Okay, I did not hear. I have not heard this at all. Are you guys sure that Tales from the Cryptmancer? You know what though? I love Tales from the Cryptmancer, but I think he has an inside guy, and it's not me. I think he's got an inside guy. I've been watching some of his videos, and like, some of the things that I'll learn about, which I won't say or talk about here, like he'll do videos on. So, I'm showing Tales some love because make sure you guys are following him, because I think he has an inside guy, and he's treating you all to information ahead of time that. But he should probably be careful, or whoever his source is should be careful. What's your main form of training? Oh, you're not talking to me. The team put in the white paper that they reserve the right to redistribute Rooney, particularly if somebody automated. Interesting. Okay, well, that's good. In the future, not confirmed. I run and do Orange Theory. I got into Diamond last night, but haven't won a battle there. 8th into some more cards today. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm losing in gold 1. I'm like struggling just to stay in gold 1, which sucks. And I'm getting too angry now, is the problem. And I don't like when I get when I rage in games. So I had to stop playing. But you need to be in Modern to earn that much SPS and Champ. I suck in Modern. Yeah. Modern is tough. If can you explain how the presale work? Is MetaMask working? If I try to connect it says it must have Web3 wallet installed and connected. I have not had any issues with my MetaMask, but my MetaMask has already been connected to the game. So, I don't know. In Diamond Modern, I was getting 8 to 12. Hell yeah, let's go, Virus. Virus earning those big bucks now. 40%. Yeah. Ludicrous. Oh man, I'm so excited to see you and hang with Dwayne. We were chatting with each other in the GLS town hall which was kind of fun. Not in the town hall, but like in the chat section. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool to meet him. You know, the thing is, it's gonna be kind of surreal for me, guys, because literally a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago, I was looking for games and I came across Splinterlands, and I'm telling you, I would not have tried the game. I would have just bought DEC and bought SPS and whatever, just like I did for a bunch of other tokens, right? Or other projects and games. I bought a lot of projects that I was just there to flip the tokens during the metaverse run, but I was looking for content, and if it hadn't been for Bulldog and Dwayne actually showing gameplay and talking about stuff, I wouldn't be here right now. I probably would have flipped SPS when it went from like 20 cents where I bought into $1, and then I would have pieced out and never started making content. So I do owe that Genesis story to them. Oh, Tails is here. Tails, tell us who your source is. You don't, unfortunately. I'll just give you a hard time, man. You've been so spot on your predictions that I'm just like, he's got to have somebody. He's got to have an inside guy. But well done on your predictions. That insight came from Nate Directland SHQ. Oh, I must have missed that. All right, well, good to know. Wait, what are we talking about here? What was on SHQ that I missed? I try to catch those guys live. All right, so Mastra, it's because the type of NFT they're making, it's supposed to make everything into pieces. It was based. Okay, fair enough. I do remember Nate saying that. Fair enough. Okay. I used MetaMask and connected it today. Yeah, I haven't had any issues. I tested it out a couple days ago. I'm in goal on 70% ECR. I know, it's so tough, Harris. Dwayne is a gateway drug. Yeah, I mean, he sells it well, and that's because he has the backing to do so, right? Dude's been around making content, playing the game for several years, and is showing you that if you just stick around, especially during periods right now, like people don't understand that this is like as difficult as it will be, right? Like not maybe the most difficult, but it doesn't, like this past summer or last 6 months, it doesn't get much tougher than that, because now we're in an interesting loop or interesting period where we're not going to go to the moon, but there's so many cool projects happening in the space. So I think if you just stick with Splinterlands, and if you just stick with Splinterlands, the card game, not tower defense, not GLX, not Rooney, not whatever, if you just play the damn game and you earn SPS, they're going to provide as much utility to SPS in the future. And with the SPS burning mechanism, with GLX airdrop, with the business as a service platform that I've been talking about, which I don't think is getting enough attention, but really that's because it doesn't affect us. I think they're going to drive a ton of utility to SPS. And so you are earning the token that I think has the most upside potential. Excuse me. Only having maxed out all CL cards and CL can survive in Diamond League with, I don't know, but I'm assuming not Winter Yard. So this is why for me, like I don't even care about Diamond anymore. I don't care about Diamond and Champion, because for me, like I think the only chance I get to be or get into Diamond or Champion is going to be after Rebellion comes out. So I will slowly keep leveling up my deck, get it for gold. And then, yeah, I mean, hopefully at that time I'll be able to, hopefully by the time Rebellion comes out, I will have a maxed CL deck. Just a big brain. Well, I won't disagree with you on that, Tails. Enjoy your content. So guys, make sure you're following Tails. It will not get better, Harris, only worse. For sure, he kills it. Tails, give us a source. All right, I don't want to be spreading rumors here and get somebody in trouble. Now they're going to do like an internal... Actually, they should do an internal audit and be like, who's leaking information? Who got that tower defense pack early? That's not cool. And I agree, it's difficult winning in gold without Dice and Untamed. Don't blame Dwayne for losing all those gains. Yeah, I mean, look, we were all euphoric and FOMOing in. It wasn't just Dwayne. Everybody, like I made stupid degen moves in October of last year trying to get more chaos packs that I am still to this day having to figure out how to rectify. So I sold all my cards to be able to get 500 plus in tower defense. The main game was getting a bit hard for me. I'm hoping tower defense land will liven up a bit. Fair enough. A day. I'm a little jelly. I want those tower defense packs. I just don't want to pay for them, you know. I mean, I want to play tower defense, but there's just not enough information out yet. So we're not going to the moon yet. Yeah, give it 3 years, guys. I think in 3 years there's a good chance with the Bitcoin halving that if the rest of the world doesn't pick up yet, crypto could still make its own run. Because I think people are going to be like, you know what, screw the world economy. Like Bitcoin just had another halving. Like let's make this happen. Bitcoin had a halving. Ethereum merge is complete. Whatever else they're doing with Ethereum 2.0 next year, you know, reduce gas fees and all that. You know, I think it puts us in a good position for 2024, 2025. Where do you connect the wallet? I'm trying at the Rooney selling page. That's exactly it. It's just at the top right. Tales from the Cryptmancer. Love your breakdown vids. Keep it up. And when you go to the moon, don't forget, it will not stay there long. Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd sold more SPS at 9 cents so that I could buy in now, but I only sold a little bit. Hello, gather the magic. Armin on the SPS page, manage wallets. Yeah, that's the page I use. Armin, I click the instructions. Okay, you guys are all talking to each other. Gotta flush out the rat. Hello from Thailand. How are you? Do we need to connect ETH wallet now? Yes, you should do that well before and make sure that it's working. If you check on Rooney page, upper left corner is written Rooney Kits owned. So I guess Tails is right. This is tradable parts. You know, that's going to kind of suck though. Like I want it to be kind of set. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't. It'd be nice if it was set in stone, but I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's something different. They create another market for this, and all of a sudden you can create your own customized Rooney. Try the one Kulfi's saying. Black Feather. That's not working for me. Bro, I DJ'd in the JPEG so hard last year. See? I mean, people were going crazy. I'm glad I didn't get on the NFT craze. Once I discovered Splinterlands, I was like, oh, these are the kind of NFTs that I can go for, right? Because I can use them. But yeah, never the profile pics. I don't see how it would help. But hey, I did have mine linked way before Rooney sale was a thing. Yeah, I could have been a mini whale if I had more discipline to sell at the right time. Yeah, okay, Butters. We all could have been mini whales. We all could have been mini whales. Let's be real. Yo, take the bad with the good. I agree. Can you make a speculation which Chaos Agent Summoner is going to be worth so much more in a couple of years? Obsidian and Kelia seem like an easy 10x. Okay, I don't know how much they're going to go up, but I can tell you that I think Kelia is great now, obviously, but I also think Obsidian will be good too, because keep in mind, it's all about the monsters, okay? The monsters are what makes it. And right now, the water monsters are so good. Like, they're so freaking good. So that's why Kelia, even though like +1 armor, +1 speed is great, putting Demon Shark in almost like any battle is going to be good for you in most scenarios, right? Or a good chunk of scenarios. Demon Shark, Flying Squid, and what's his name? Deep Lurker. And then they pair so well with someone like River Hallandale. So I think like Aquatis is going to be just as good, mainly because people will have, you know, like they'll have the same monsters. So what am I getting at here? I'm not saying that Kelia isn't good. I'm saying that Kelia is good right now. What does that mean in the future? I don't know. Like, what if there's a better summoner that comes out and Kelia, people are just like, oh yeah, I don't think that I would play Kelia again. Now, for Obsidian, this is where it gets interesting, and this is where the speculation comes in. Again, no price speculation. I don't know if it's going to be 10x, but think about how popular Ulrich is and Valnamore. And I would say that they're good, but the reason they're good is because those legendary water monsters are so damn fast and so damn powerful. Oceanus, Ruler of the Seas, and what's the other dude's name? Phantom of the Abyss, right? Those three, you put them in a game and it's almost impossible to beat them, right? In so many scenarios, unless you've really planned for it with some crazy magic, reflect, and amplify. Now, the Earth monsters, Earth magic monsters right now are kind of meh, and most of them are really slow. But what if in Rebellion or the mini set for Rebellion, you get some crazy Earth magic monsters that you could pair with Obsidian? That's pretty good for modern. And then maybe in 2 sets from now, you get crazy monsters too that you could pair with Obsidian in Wild, which is the only +1 magic for Earth. So just saying. The kits are just the same, are just the games way of using lore. Yeah. Some of those JPEG profits were put into SPL later. Fair enough. How much money makes you a mini whale? I don't know. Someone said that whales are just subjective, right? If someone's got more money than you, or if they're in a higher league than you, then they're just a whale. Sloan could be an easy 10x just because it's so cheap compared to the rest. That's maybe. There's a lot of CL cards though, guys. I mean, we haven't even opened half of them yet, so this is why I still remain bullish on the sense that not the value of CL cards are going to go down, but I think they're not going to go up for a while. I think the market will just kind of stay stabilized. When all the runes get released, I will screen capture them one by one and change my daily pick to flex my new collection. Nice. 50k plus, 100k. Yeah, maybe. Exactly. Look at Llama back in style after the Riftwatcher monster reveal. Was Llama ever not in style? I feel like I still get beat by it. Question. You get so many rewards every day through your nodes, pools, and staked SPS. Why don't you invest a small part of these rewards every day and level up your chaos deck step by step? You know, Diego, that's a fantastic question. But I like compounding cash, and essentially what I put into the nodes was I took it out of other investments, and I want to be able to compound it back into those investments. So there's that's me keeping a separation of gamer and investor. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that I was literally just thinking to myself earlier today. I was just like, you know what? I should treat myself once a week. And once a week, I'm just going to take whatever earnings I get from nodes and have a little spending spree, right? So I might do that. We'll see. But mainly the way that I level up my deck is taking the earnings that I win from playing as well as the earnings that I win from any extra cards that I'm renting out. And I'm slowly just compounding that back into one another. The problem is that I would love to rent my deck out for a lot more, but you have to play to be able to claim those rewards, which is kind of dumb. Mini, yeah, 50k mini whale, 100k full size whale. All right, well, I'm not a whale then. That makes me happy. I mean, it doesn't make me happy. I guess I'd be happier if I was a whale, but it means that there's room to grow. And now I can tell people definitively that I'm not a whale. So stop calling me one. Jobby is literally 300 rating above anyone else in Modern. And look at the cards the dude rented. He doesn't rent half of the cards. It's so interesting. I seriously wonder if he had a script or what. Wait, what? What league is this? I'm a mini fish. We're all just prawns. 150k is Bakjiro whale. More like a shrimp. Big fish with what is over 10k? Well, I'm sure we'll come up with an idea for it. Someone called me a whale once for holding 2 plots. I hold 2 plots too, but that doesn't make me a whale. I have roughly 6k in Splinterlands. I might qualify as a fish. Yeah, so we're all dumping the GLX airdrop. Or are we taking SPS? I don't know, Fun for All. The GLX airdrop is going to be interesting. I am disappointed, though, because they said today that the GLX airdrop is going to start after the pack sales. That makes me sad. That actually makes me really upset, because what I wanted is for GLX to be airdropped and then immediately burned for GLUSD. I would love to see the craziness of what that would have done to the price, but nah. They've been going up, though. Okay, so can we go back to GLS for a second? You know, when I think about this game and how big it could be with all the different sports leagues, you know, the amount in my head is $1, right? $1 per token. Not that I'm saying it's going to be there when it launches, so everybody chill for a second. There's no hopium here. But when GLX starts getting airdropped, or sorry, not when it starts getting airdropped, but over time, if they start to get more partnerships and more people in, there's only ever going to be 2 billion tokens. And I actually look at that and say, you know, Axie Infinity is like $1.5 billion in market cap in a bear market, but in a bull market, it was stupidly high. I forgot what it was. Actually, let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, can we do categories? And I want to do games. Gaming. There we go. So Axie Infinity is currently okay. 1.1 looks like it took a little tumble. So if GLX were at $1, the fully diluted market cap for GLX would be $2 billion. But we're not even close to getting the 2 billion tokens released. In fact, as of now, they only have a plan to release 600 million because 1.4 billion are going to be saved for any partnerships in the future. So you look at Axie Infinity with its fully diluted market cap of 3.2 billion. And this is what I'm trying to get at here. Guys, if GLS as a platform, right? Genesis League Sports, not soccer, but GLS as a platform is successful in drawing in people from all different sports. And just imagine how many people are into sports and how much money people spend on sports. Jerseys, games, tickets, all that kind of stuff. Like if they're able to secure another partnership or multiple partnerships, a $2 billion valuation fully diluted is not out of the question. Right? So this is what makes GLX so fascinating to me. Again, I'm not saying we're going to get there now. I'm just saying that the potential for the project is fascinating to me. And I am now just trying to stack as much SPS as I can because I want as much of that airdrop as possible. I'll leave you there with that. Okay, they've been going through. Llama price increased 50%. Nice. I was thinking of getting a node. How much are the rewards right now per node? Worth it? I actually have a spreadsheet for this. No, I don't. I don't know where it is. I think it's like 22 SPS per day and 4 vouchers roughly. That's how I do Daniel. I get to max compound cash. I want 10 nodes, but I got no money. I would love 10 nodes too. We'll get there. Now I'm more expensive than Yodin. How far the nerfs have fallen. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy a Yodin. Or 6. Compound interest is the greatest one in the world. Those who don't understand it, earn it. Those who understand it, earn it. Those who don't pay it. Kulfi. Very, very solid quote. I'm mostly looking for opportunities to buy cheap cards when people are selling for other projects. Smart. Jobby's 4,200 rating in Mono right now. Next closest 3,900. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, sadly, when money's involved, I wouldn't put it past, and I'm not saying this is about Jobby specifically, but just in general, I wouldn't put it past people to find a way to scam the system. So, you can't rule it out. And if you ever see anything fishy like that, don't straight up accuse people. And that's not what I'm doing now, but I think it's worth investigating. I'm sorry to ask again. I'm a bit confused now. Question: do I need to have ETH ready for what? You do not need to have Ethereum. You just need to have an Ethereum-based wallet ready to go. All you need is the wallet connected and vouchers. I'm confused. You don't need to play in order to receive rent rewards. You just get the DEC. So, okay, Charles, that was confusing. If I don't play and I don't earn any SPS from playing, I can't claim my node rewards. And it's so freaking annoying to me that those are connected. So this makes me sad. Can we have eye candy of some new music? I actually don't have anything ready right now. Everything that I've worked on for the team has been released. I think I already kind of hinted at you that I'm trying to work on something Rift Watchers related, but I'm not getting anywhere, guys. I need to go on a nice long run and get the muse. Oh, let me get my thing going here. We'll do more piano lessons, shall we? So where do we go? I want to answer this question for the person that was asking. So if you go to Rooney, you can see there's a little thing to connect your wallet. And you don't need to have stuff in there. All right, ear candy. A day, get on secondary. If you do, what? I did watch the GLS town hall, and it made me even more bullish on GLS. So again, I'm pumped, guys. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for all the cool stuff happening. So, again, you don't need to get everything, but if there's stuff that you like, go for it, right? But don't waste money on stuff that you don't like, just because the team is selling it. No ETH, just connect the wallet, have vouchers ready, Jobby Modern Champ. Why does he lead quite a bit? Yeah, I don't know the deal. Oh, you know what I meant to do with the Axie Infinity thing? Sorry, I didn't even go. So it's a 3.2 billion fully diluted. Currently it's 1.1 billion, but look at where it was last year. Now the thing is, I don't like looking at market cap, just market cap alone, but this thing hit like $10 billion worth of market cap. $10 billion worth of market cap. Now that was a snapshot in time and it wasn't fully diluted, but it is what it is. Not sending to the wallet. It's Wilson. Okay, I don't think you guys are talking to each other. The idea actually got that big is embarrassing. In my opinion, horrible game, horrible token, horrible economy. It was good until I think it got abused. And I don't, because people will look at Splinterlands the same way and be like, oh, it was a fun game. And then it got destroyed by bots, crushed by the weight of its own success. Right. And I think the same thing happened to Axie. And I don't think that they had someone like Matt fixing it, because it seems like people are still really upset with the tokenomics. But again, to be fair, I am sure there are many people upset with Splinterlands and saying hey, DEC still below its peg, stable coin my ass, right? And SPS is down 95%, that, So again, I don't know enough about Axie, but when I hear people complaining about it, I'm just you know what? I'm sure people are complaining about the same thing with Splinterlands. But you all seem to have a MetaMask connected for your ETH address. Thanks so much. Okay, I find it so weird that Splinterlands commercial I see uses untamed card art. Yeah, I think they do need to improve their commercials and ads. No worries, just kidding. Okay, never mind. Call if you wish I found Splinterlands first. Oh no, don't tell me you lost money on Axie. I found Lost Relics, not as bad as Axie, but it's definitely not Splinterlands. Tails, did you see my latest video? The amount of GLX airdrop per SPS is pretty low. Everyone needs more SPS. Yeah, no, I think it's I calculated mine out. Sorry, I didn't see your video, but I will go and check it. Thanks for the heads up. Oh my God, he spends almost 23,000 DEC per day on rent. Is that even worth it? 23,000 DEC, but if he's getting 40 something per win, it's kind of crazy. Here's 45 SPS per win. That's crazy. Tails, no one has enough, bro. Still happy with one for now. I haven't played in weeks and collect my node rewards every day. SPS is better than BTC. Can't agree with that, but it's okay. I'll be honest. I'm bullish on SPS, but I need to be better about taking my profits into BTC. I do it every once in a while, but there's only one. I think I'm going to hold off on GLS and Rooney. Fair enough. That's what your vouchers aren't showing up. No, what am I gonna do? Zach, I appreciate you, brother, more than you know. Looking out for me. This is not my main account. This is the Aftersound YT account that we were doing giveaways on. But thank you for the heads up. GLS, I'm pumped for this and so glad we're getting the airdrop for being a node. Yeah, so they're not going to have that information for a while is what they said, because I would love a one-to-one node offer. That would be so great because I aped into nodes last week. But I don't know if they're going to do it. It could be awesome if they just change the tranches, right? Because there's roughly 5,000 sold right now, and by the time that comes out, maybe we get through the next tranche. It would be cool if it was a one-to-one and essentially they just changed the tranches, so 10,000 node holders start off right off the bat, which I think isn't a bad thing, right? They want this decentralized as quickly as possible. So if you get 10,000, anywhere from 5 to 10,000 node holders, that could be pretty crazy. And then all of a sudden you still have 50,000 notes to sell, which could in turn burn more GLX. Is there a neutral summoner coming soon? Yes, there is. Aggie announced it on Discord this morning. That is going to be the promo card for Splinterfest. For context, I rent in Diamond 3 right now. It's been approximately $25 a day for 2 days of rentals. Oh, $25 for 2 days of rentals. I make about 25 SPS plus focus, and season chests are free roll. That dude is making bank. Wow. Huh. I might be a baby dolphin. Oh, you're a land baron though. You got some good land there. I don't have that many plots. You know what? I was thinking about this, and my mindset about land has changed, and I'll probably end up making a video about this once I can collect my thoughts. But just to give you guys a little preview of it, because you're generous enough to spend your time with me here, I'm gonna keep the 2 plots that I have because I want to open them and reveal them and do all that stuff. But I think my land play is gonna be similar to how many people play packs, right? I think I'm just gonna go in and wait until land is opened and then buy the ones that I want. And maybe what I will do is like, I will try to specialize in a specific resource, right? Whatever that ends up being, just so I can be, one of the people that tries to get all of X amount of resources. Obviously there's too many land plots for that, but that's a thought that I've had recently. And I think I need to approach it the same way people approach packs, right? Because opening packs isn't the best way to build a deck. Opening packs is gambling, and sometimes you might get lucky, and sometimes you might not. Well, with land plots, a significant majority of them are going to be commons, and I don't think they're going to be worth $150 or $200 right now. At least in my opinion, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I would rather wait rather than buying and speculating, buying packs. I would rather wait and then buy like a couple of plots that end up being under the 160, even if they're not good. But at least I know what I'm getting, and I can kind of specialize and focus on building my real estate in there, right? My virtual real estate. Yeah, Splinterlands promo card. Guys, I drank too much coffee. I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom before this sale starts. When do they go live? Because we'll listen in. Dude, Aggie has been busy on Discord. Starting in 18 minutes. Okay, so it's another 12:45. What time is it for me? 12. Okay, yeah. You like that one? They should make a dual mode to battle someone for X amount of DEC. Yeah, that might be considered gambling though, Dennis. So I feel like they probably got to stay away from that. The team walks the line of being criminals from some transactions people have noticed. The team walks the line of being criminals from some transactions. Are we okay? What are we talking about here? It's a very accusatory comment. I didn't trust Axie's devs at all. Oh, are you talking about Axie? Okay. I thought you were talking about Splinterlands. But I don't know. I didn't trust Axie's devs at all. It just seemed like all the fun with no substance. Splinterlands has been doing their best to deliver now. Yeah, I mean, for people who have been following Axie, how often do they do live streams? Not that live streams mean anything, but like I just like the fact that they spend time with the community. They've been pushing towards this DAO, which I know people are not happy with. But again, and I don't know where I said this previously. If you look at the game and you're like, this thing is totally centralized, yeah, it is, but it's moving towards centralization rather than the other way. Or sorry, moving towards decentralization. Actually, team is busy blowing smoke up. Yeah. Thank you for the input. I guess I cannot imagine myself. Okay, they did previously give out things like free plots to LP providers, so who knows? If they did a 1-to-1, essentially half price nodes for early investors, yeah, gosh. I mean, it's essentially just doubling your investment overnight, right? And hopefully, at least for me, in a game that I'm excited about. I'm sure many people who don't care about GLS may end up selling their nodes and buying a Splinterlands node with it, and that's totally fine. There will be sellers of natural goods, refiners, people actually make the items. What's up, Icy Flow? Icy Flow, are you gonna be able to make the thing? I can't, oh man. See, what channel Is the new summoner under? I can't find it. They didn't really reveal the stats. It's literally just if you go to the official announcements, Aggie gives his rundown for the day, and he just said it's going to be a neutral summoner. Your countdown isn't running on that Rooney screen. Oh, you know why? Because this thing is just being weird. See, now it should be running, right? There you go. If I'm not on the proper tab. You think groups of landowners would be able to form a monopoly, corner the market, and ruin the game? Absolutely. They can definitely do that. And that's what happens in free markets. Rushing home to get a Rooney. Let's go, Icy Flow. Good luck. I'm back. 32 minutes, guys. All right. I don't think I'm even going to be able to wait 15 minutes because my bladder's calling me. Won't a neutral summoner be a big disadvantage as you... they're going to come out with the details for the neutral summoner, but I think it's going to be... I think there's going to be certain elements of it, at least from what I've heard, that will be very handy. Wow, all the people who keep up late night consuming content all in one stream. We just have a good time here, Darkest Night. Are you going to look further into Undead Blocks After Sound? I want to. I just haven't had a chance. I think I saw on Twitter you went ahead and staked, right? Or did you just buy one off OpenSea? NFTs? I don't have any extra capital to throw into that right now. So I like the gameplay, and I kind of want to follow along to see. I wish they had, one of the things that I love about the Splinterlands thing and what they're now doing with GLS is like, I just love the weekly updates, because I'm one of those people that always needs to have like a podcast or music or something like going on in the background. So for me, this just started off with me wanting to tune in and listen to see what's going on with the town hall every week. And if, more projects did that regularly, that'd be cool. Let's see. Do we have to refresh the page once the timer runs down? I think it'll reload automatically, but who knows, Osku. What's the time there after sound? It is 12:31. So it's going to be 1 p.m. Central US time for me when this thing goes live. And their thing is going to start in 15 minutes. You got to go to a meeting and lose connection about 29 minutes? That's terrible timing. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Favorite show for me? I have heard of it. I've never seen it though, Dennis. It's a lot of shows I need to catch up on. I bought a pack with an AK pistol knife and one perk for 0.58 ETH. What is that? It's like a $500, right? Very happy so far. Our team is very transparent. Cool. I like that. I mean, I'm, again, we're all just in an echo chamber here on Hive and on Splinterlands. Like, there's cool stuff and cool teams across the space. And I think anybody that, is building on Ethereum is going to get a lot of traction just because they're building on Ethereum. Like, if you can imagine they were able to deliver a Splinterlands type experience on Ethereum, I mean, that thing would be huge. Now, obviously, they can't because of the fact that the transactions aren't working. But I wonder if in some alternate reality, right, if Yaba and Matt would have created if Yaba and Agro would have considered creating a side chain, essentially what Axie did, right, on Ethereum, rather than going heavy on Hive. But you know what? They're here. I think Hive is poised to do some really cool things. I've come around and I really like Hive. And I think the community on Hive is great, but maybe because it's really small right now and people are all just kind of the same mindset. So whereas Ethereum is like literally the real world and you get your wide variety of people. Technically 800 when I bought it. Oh, then Ethereum dropped. Oh, sorry, man. That sucks. It was priced in Ethereum though, right? So, Are you earning anything though, Coffee? Okay, so let me ask you this. Because I played the tournament that weekend and then I went and checked my account and I didn't have any gold Z-Bucks. So I don't know. I don't know if like earning is available or what's going on there. Dark Knight, would you agree Aftersound knows something we don't about the Splinterfest promo card? Actually, you guys just caught up with me today. I did know that it was a neutral summoner. But obviously I was sworn to secrecy, so I couldn't say anything. Although I think a lot of people knew. But I don't know the stats. And I don't know anything else about it, really. I know certain things that I don't want to say here. Let's see. I thought they would talk about it today, but basically just the mechanics of it. So I'll wait until. But the thing is, I learned this. This is just gonna sound terrible, but like when I learned it, it was a while back. So stuff is subject to change. So I don't want to say anything dumb here. How many more packs till Yasik? Yasik who? Get out of here with this Yasik. I'm only gonna get 3 BCX. So I need to set aside some capital to go and buy 3 more for my gold level team. Yeah, Rooney. Okay. Let me log into my main account since we are like 25 minutes out. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Whoopsies. I don't know why. I remember reading this question. I don't think I ever answered it. So whoever asked it, I'm so sorry. But somebody asked if I let the YT account, After Sound YT account, go into gold. And I have not yet. So maybe we'll try it. Also, never mind. We'll get into that later. There's also $10,000 NFT holders only tournament starting in 12 hours. They're starting to run them more often. Okay, but are you earning anything with the game? I mean, I like playing the game and I'll play it for fun, but I don't want to invest anything if I can't earn anything. You know what I mean? Hit the restroom, man. You can see me wiggling. I gotta go. I'm trying to hold it for another 10 minutes so that I can leave you guys in the good hands of the team while they speak. So you're not just looking at a blank screen here. But you know what? I kind of want to hear what the team has to say too. So, if you will, excuse me for a little 2-minute intermission while I go empty the gas tank. Actually, it's not a gas tank. It's just a tank. Darkest Night, how many Rooney are you going for? 1. I agree, Darkest Night. LOL. We will still be here. All right. Cool. All right. Well, nature calls. So if anybody needs to do whatever you got to do, I will be back on Darkest Night. How do you want to come on and chat later, Darkest Night? I know weekdays are busy, but you're always welcome to. Maybe afterwards. Oh, okay. So Harris, this is what I want to talk about next. Archmage versus Splintermate. So we'll save that for a minute. All right. Be back in literally 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. Sweet relief. Thank you all for being so patient with me and allowing me to do my business. We are all good now. All right. So Archmage for $25 plus fees versus Splintermate for $1 a month or something like that, right? How is the performance going? Because I know I don't know what league you're doing it in, but I saw Neil McSpadden is doing it in like Diamond Champion League, and he said they're pretty much even or very close to it. So I don't know. It seems interesting. The reason I asked that is because we got the Aftersound YT account, and I'm like, well, should I move that over to Splintermate for any reason, right? Oh, you know why? My wallet isn't connected here because... Ooh, this is not good. My wallet is... Why is my MetaMask being so slow? Oh, I'll be so pissed if for some reason this gets slowed down because of MetaMask. I mean, you know what? Actually, guys, we're gonna do this as well. I'm probably gonna plug in my main computer because I want to do it on there. I don't know if I trust whatever's going on my laptop. I think my laptop's slower. Normal play to earn isn't live yet. Only tournaments at the moment. It's aimed for Q4. Okay, cool. Thank you, Coffee. If you buy a Splinterfest ticket and a fake mustache, could you get me a promo card? Sure. At this point, I haven't thought about buying it, but it seems as though people want it. So maybe 10, maybe not. My guess for Neutral Summer is that you'll be able to summon any monster in your deck as long as you have the mana. No comment. I just don't want to get in trouble, guys. Like I don't know what to say. And again, all I heard was just like rumors. So I don't know that it's actually how it's going to operate, but yeah, I'm not trying to like keep stuff from you. I just don't want them to like, I don't want them to blacklist me and they're just like, just come in, make music and don't listen to anything. Jeremy, that would instantly break the game. You don't think it should have any abilities? Okay. I think it should have something. Best bet is to they work like Dragon do and have special abilities. Seems a tad broken. What's going on, Brad Talk? How you doing? All right, so yeah, as I said, I think I'm going to do this on my main computer. So once this gets started here, the town hall, I'm going to swap over the hard line and then do it here, and then we'll just follow along and chat, and then I'll switch back here so we can see how it ends up. The teams you could make would be so broken. Agreed. I don't think they would do that with a neutral summoner. That'd be crazy. Maybe we'll have something to make it less OP. Abilities, friendly monsters, 20 minutes to go. My Archmage runs in gold 2. When I use Splintermate, it fell to bronze 1. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess if you don't have like a maxed out deck, even with a handicap, it would be broken. Copy cards again, like 2 mana promo summoner cards, maybe. I do gold 1. Archmage does well in making use of the cards you have. I've never seen it use a ghost. Man, it used to use ghost cards for me all the time. Archmage. For Splintermate, you really need to have the most used cards, but it does really well. Interesting. Okay. Archmage used to use ghost cards. I mean, I'm sure it still does use ghost cards. I don't use it on my main account anymore. I sent it over to the Aftersound YT account because it kept losing. Although now I keep losing, so maybe I've become dumber than the bot. So maybe I should bring the Y. Oh no, I have to leave it in the YT account. But I could do Splintermate on the YT account or Splintermate on my account and see how it goes. Plus, that would be boring for Splinterfest. 19 minutes. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see. Imagine a summoner that gives a nerf to your own monsters. You have to have other benefits. Well, okay, so Jeremy, I think what would be interesting is if they ever made like 0 mana summoners that give a nerf to your monsters, like reduce 1 speed, reduce 1 health, reduce 1 armor, or something like that. Let's join the Rooney whitelist party. Oh, it hasn't started yet, right? Is it just gonna be on the main stage, I think? Okay, people are waiting in the main stage, so... Okay, I'm going to turn this on so that we'll be able to listen whenever it does go live. A summoner immune to battle rules? Wow, that would be broken. You like Splintermate? Cool. I mean, it seems like they got a good working product, so, you know, go with them. You have to be better than Archmage to advance. I guess I'm not better than Archmage. Although I got so upset with it because I kept coming back and it was like not earning anything for me. It just kept losing. Yeah. Okay, so I definitely do not trust my MetaMask and my slow browser here. So we will do this on this computer. Splinter has an option to opt out of using ghost cards. Oh, that's good. MetaMask is working well, connected today. Yeah, I think it's just mine that's it was being slow. And that might be my laptop. So last thing I want is to lose out on this because my laptop is slow. I was thinking about a potion that would change the splinter of any summoner to another. Oh, wow. No, that would be so broken. You would have no idea what you're up against. You see them using like, I can't even imagine. Like, take one of the best summoners, like Yodin. Would he be better with another splinter, or Valinor with another splinter, or Kitty? Well, Kitty you can essentially use with anything, so I guess that's why it's the best.
Hello, Splinterlands.
There we go.
What are we doing today?
Hard point is here.
At my Rooney countdown page, and I saw it click in on 15 minutes left.
Can you guys hear it?
Wizards
Hear it okay?
folks will be joining me shortly. Pretty excited.
Give me 1
today.
second. I'm gonna swap something out.
Getting all my vouchers lined up so I can get me a whitelist. So I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping that good things.
Damn it. Sorry about that, guys. That's so frustrating.
Refreshing, I would just refresh. Refresh that page when I hit 0.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it on this computer.
Yep.
Because I tried changing things out and
it's a little bit of a race, right?
and then this thing lost connection. So if you guys are still here, really sorry about that. And now I'm worried that I'm gonna get screwed over.
I'm out here. I'm having problems today.
Are these technical problems, life problems? Where are we at, man?
We're a mix of everything. But
see, look, it's just my MetaMask is too slow here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna try one thing again since we're still like 10 minutes away. Yeah, see, my MetaMask is not even responding, so I can't do it on here. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss this thing for sure.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Okay, let's see if this works. All right, are we back? I think so, maybe. Hopefully this is working. It might not be perfect, but just for the sale, and then I'll be able to pop back in.
His Discord PFP, and that one in particular was like inspired off of my pre-orc armor. It's like this red spiky armor. So yeah, I mean, I'm interested. As it turns out, I am actually interested in that one. So we'll see if I'm able to get any. If I do get any.
All right, 6 minutes.
The,
All right, Kofi, yeah, I'm back.
you know,
And
parts of that too
if
are
the
that,
thing isn't great right now,
parts of this is what it
in about
sounds like.
7 minutes, hopefully,
Some of these things
once
are
the
gonna
sale is
be,
done, I will
um,
flip the internet
yeah,
back.
there's
It's just
some
being
that
so
are-
dumb right now.
was being
So
discussed.
sorry about that, guys.
Some of these are going to be like set upon minting, but some of these things, it sounds like you're going to be able to control after the fact. And in these cases, it's something like a guild emblem. So if you wanted to like,
Good luck, everybody.
you know, show
6
off
minutes
the
to
guild
go.
that you're in, you could actually like change part of the background to show like a guild logo out there, which I think is pretty fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. The
The
contract.
countdown on one computer is different than the one. It's like a second ahead. It's kind of bugging me out.
You know, do support all those type of things where individual pieces can be split off.
Oh, I
to
don't
their
like
own
this. I don't like this at all.
NFTs and swapped around, so that won't be like, you know, phase one of this. But we do want to add some ability, you know, at least with the background, maybe to start to add a little customization to people's Roonies.
So people are just asking about like MetaMask, and will they still have to spend vouchers? You're still going to have to sign your Hive wallet and use your signed transaction because you're spending vouchers, correct, Matt?
Yeah. After you connect your wallet and sign the message, everything's going to be just like a normal Hive blockchain transaction.
Set your time forward 6 minutes. You think that'll work? I doubt it. No, it wouldn't work. It's going to go based off of the countdown here.
Transaction with your Hive keys, and it goes from there. It's just we need to make sure that like people have connected a wallet and that they have the private keys to that wallet.
Flaviano,
Because there
I'm
will
not
be
sure.
people,
Did they
despite
say
us
that
saying
you
it
should?
many times,
I
will,
missed
you know,
it.
use a
I was
Binance
panicking
wallet
trying
or
to figure out the
something.
internet thing.
So this is, you know, this is how we and the whitelist obviously has
I
to be
probably will,
connected
though,
to an
just
Ethereum wallet
because.
address. So
I'm OCD
but
like that.
other than just linking the wallet and proving that you own it via signing the message, everything from there will just be like a normal asset purchase in Splinterlands on Hive.
Now, are you expecting a sellout for this
You're
year?
sitting on the buy page already? What?
experience?
I am. I mean, especially.
All right,
because
well,
this is-
there's your
this
life
is a
hack right there, guys.
relatively cheap thing at 100 vouchers, right? I mean, because we're not all we're selling again is waitlist spots and a 50% discount, which I'm not saying like all we're selling. It's not a lot, but it's, you know, it's certainly not as much of an ask as 500,000 Rift Watchers packs or 250,000
This over now too.
tower defense packs. So it's a little bit of a different thing here, but the real thing will be to see when the mint happens in about a month. You know, I'm hoping that there's a fast sellout there, and a lot of it also comes from outside of our community. I mean, for anyone who doesn't already know this, you know, one of the
That'll be a fun day
major
too.
focuses of this project.
Y'all need to have a bot clicker?
The larger.
I actually hope it doesn't go super
Ethereum
fast. If it
NFT
lasts like a couple of
community,
minutes,
which
that
is large
should
and
mean
has a
I
lot
should
of
be able to grab
resources
everything that I
and
want.
funds.
So-
we want to really get this project in front of them.
Again,
and
if I
bring
as
them
long as I
in
get one,
to
I'm happy.
Splinterlands
If I can get
through
multiple,
this.
I'll be happier.
You know, and another thing is, you know, there's been a bunch of people that have asked us.
A lot of people aren't going to be
like,
happy if they
hey,
miss
you know,
out.
We want to bulk buy Roonies. Is there any deal? Like, you know, for example, if they were going to bulk buy, if someone wants to do a large purchase of Chaos Legion packs, we often give like, you know, benefits or bonuses or discounts for large bulk purchases, but that's not what we're doing here. My response to anyone who wants to bulk buy Roonies is, you know, you can get vouchers and try to participate in this whitelist thing here.
Going for 1,000.
You can try to participate in the mint. In a
45
month when that
seconds
goes live,
virus.
and, you know, you can get as
Yeah,
many
I think
as
it'll
you
go fast.
are able to that way.
Let's see how many
But then
people are
after
on.
that, I'd say to people, you know, go sweep the floor because that's really
There's
ultimately what we
300
want.
people
Like, we want
in
these
the
to sell
audience
out,
here.
and then we want there
There's
to be
roughly
lots
50
of
people
volume.
here. I think Bulldog
And,
just went live too. I got a
increasing
notification.
floor price on OpenSea because that's what, you know, that larger NFT community looks at, and that's how we get all that free marketing. We get the promotion to that large community.
Yeah, got 350 people listening. We have a little over 17,000 Ethereum addresses that are already
Bulldog's live with
linked.
roughly 50 people
So,
too. So
you know, in 2
that
minutes,
means
we're gonna
there's
go
at least
for
like
a
500 people, maybe around 500 people just online watching
I know
this.
that- I know that this is,
I think they're gonna go
draining.
fast.
Sorry guys, there's a good gap before the next one. You know, like I think it's October 18th, so we'll have a couple weeks where you guys can relax and not freak out here. October 18th is a Genesis League soccer product, so that'll be coming up then. Okay. Anything else we need to know in the next 1 minute and 45 seconds?
I'm going to just say this. You need to have your Eth wallet connected. They're on the Rooney page, top right. You need to connect your Eth wallet prior to purchase. You're going to have to
My main
spend
computer
vouchers to
is
get it.
like
You're gonna be
2
sending
seconds
a
behind or 1.5
transaction when you
seconds
send your
behind.
vouchers. So all of that is going to happen. Make sure your Eth wallet is connected right now. Don't wait until the sale or you will miss out.
A bunch of people are asking if they can get multiple in their same Hive account and same ETH wallet. You can. So you'll just have to do one at a time. You can't like type in 100. You can get multiple whitelist spots for the same Ethereum wallet address. And as far as I know, I don't think it lets you link an Ethereum wallet address to multiple Hive accounts. I'm not sure about that.
All right, here we go.
but-
Less than a minute.
You'll see it. It's just not.
I'm nervous.
Then you can't do that, but you can. I'm going to use my that account with my Ethereum wallet address, and I'm going to
50 seconds.
see how many I can get.
50 seconds. It's going to happen. I've got to get my fingers on the button here.
Yeah, I'm definitely. We're all gonna go a little silent on stage for the next 30 seconds as we're all trying to spam our way in.
Steady. Stay on target.
I don't know. Are we refreshing or not? I'm gonna refresh right now just to make sure. See if I can get a couple of seconds back.
There's at least 400 people that are listening, and other than those, you have to deal with everybody that's trying to do this online as well.
Okay, here we go.
It's not here in the chat, so we got 10 seconds. It should switch over, and
I'm like 2 seconds behind. This sucks.
Another minute and talking about a sellout. So here's whitelist your Rooney in 0 seconds. It refreshed, and then I want to buy. I click OK, and I think I just got one Rooney.
I hit buy.
Hit buy too.
There was an error completing this transaction. Your ETH address has not been verified.
I got one.
I wonder how I verify that.
I got it. I got one.
Oh no!
Nice.
I went to a different
Already
page.
down. There was already only 1480 left.
There's still 1,300 left. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
I had to reconnect my wallet there. I connected mine yesterday.
Oh
So
no, the
again,
team
when I
is.
was buying
Oh,
it,
the team is gonna miss out.
Just spinning while it goes. Halfway gone.
Yeah, it looks like I have to unlink my wallet, and I'm going to reconnect my wallet.
Oh, there's only 607. It's gonna go.
It's gonna go. Oh no, it looks like Aggie and them missed out. Wait, okay, hold on. There's still
Maggie, don't worry. I'll sell you one of my whitelist spots for like what? Easy $1 million SPS, like something like that, small.
Oh, now I won't even play.
280 remaining.
262.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna get my computer back.
Like we said, Aggie, we'll work it out. Same with anyone else. If you're here and you're trying and you legitimately had any technical issues,
20 remaining.
We'll get that figured out.
20 remaining.
Not even close. Oh, I got.
Wow,
Boom,
crazy.
it's
Done.
over.
Done and
Well, we're here too.
Done.
John's going to announce this on Monday, but we're going to be looking to do some AMAs with other kind of Discords or community
Okay,
members
I'll
around
catch up on the chat
Splinterlands
now.
too, and we're going to be giving out some.
oh,
whitelist
it logged
spots
me
there.
out.
So
Hold up.
don't consider this the last time to get in. There'll be a bit more opportunities in the future, and that's going to be starting next Monday.
Sorry.
Nice.
I
Well,
don't know what's going on here.
I got a couple. I'm excited. I can't wait. I just feel like you have to buy more than one because you're gonna have so many random images up there, and it's gonna be really cool.
Can anybody tell
Wow,
us how fast these
sold
things sold
out. Less than 2
Yeah,
minutes
it
for
was-
sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely under 2 minutes. It was closer to 1 minute.
Okay, here we go.
I think it was a little
That was
over
intense.
1 minute.
Got your 3. I got my 3 too. Let's go.
It was just going.
Dark Side, you got
30
4?
seconds, someone's dead.
Holy crap.
Okay.
All right, everybody got their 3.
Man, that's
Well
fun.
done. Well done. Dark Side, I thought you were going for 1.
Thing being verified yesterday.
Oh, that sucks for Aggie.
When
But
you
hey, look,
connect it,
that's just how it goes.
And it said everything's fine. And then
were you connected before the sale started?
He's gonna have to buy it off the market.
And then you clicked buy. and
Drew's
said
Blood
it
got
didn't
4.
work.
Congrats to everybody who was able to snag some.
We'll have to talk to the tech team about that.
Got 4. Nice, Charles. You just won 1. Dark Side, you FOMO'd it. Dude, you got 4 of them?
I'm sure we'll get the Rooney.
You weren't even thinking about it yesterday.
Well, I mean, I'm ultimately like, yeah, okay,
I love it. I love
I
it.
got 2 whitelist spots, and I'm definitely gonna get Rooney's, but ultimately, like, I can't wait to go on OpenSea and pick out.
Dark Side and his tricks. He made us believe he was only getting 1.
Whatever really cool ones, maybe the ones with the body that was inspired from my business card. So
I got mine and my best friend and her husband. Ooh,
Obviously,
nice.
you know,
So if you were
I'm gonna
here,
do
hopefully you
this
got it.
mint.
Is there somebody who tried to get it and didn't get it,
An
aside from
opportunity
Aggie?
for anyone who wants to participate in those. But I also
Wow,
really
no, you're not an evil
encourage
villain.
everyone
It's just impressive you're able to get
go
6.
after
My
the
computer
mints
was
and
not that
maybe,
fast.
you know, you can trade yours or like sell one and buy a different one, you know, that you want. Like,
Oh no, Liberty Guy, you had the same problem as Aggie.
on OpenSea, because that's that's like something you can do to go promote this game to a really large audience. Is
Damn,
once they're
FOMO
sold
hit
and
hard.
The mint is live and these NFTs are out. Like, go trade them, buy them, sell them, sweep the floor.
Yeah, guys, keep in mind there's still
You
going to
can
be
choose
4,500
the
available
ones
to
you
mint
want,
on
different pieces
OpenSea.
that you like.
So
Let's
if you
make
want
a
one, yeah, you don't get the
show
discount
that
now.
Ethereum and OpenSea NFT community,
But take that 100 vouchers and go do something with it. Go earn something with it.
It'll be super exciting to see them all hit the market. I can't wait to see which ones are going to be the exclusive. I know the pickle is probably going to be one of the top for this community, but man, there's so many cool ones. It'll be so cool to see what it all looks like.
Oh
when
no,
we
Matt,
finally
what
get it
happened? Did you have
open
any
and
issues too?
minted.
Could have, should have gotten more. I
Yeah, I was pretty
blew through my
fast.
vouchers. I got 3 of them and that was it.
I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that did not take very long.
We're in it.
Wow.
So what's the
I got 3.
Matt, tell Rooney, what's the next stop for Rooney? We just sold out on the whitelist. Where's the next stop for
Got
Rooney?
1.
I
Dark Knight
really
sell
the
spot to
next
Aggie
stop's
for
gonna
250.
be, like, we're really pushing this marketing campaign hard over the next month until the mint date. So the next like actual
Sound ban the
time when
bot?
something
What-
happens,
what
people
bot?
need to do
Oh, Chicken
something
McFry?
with the mint date, which I believe is scheduled for October 25th.
I'm just going to put them on timeout. I don't know if
We'll
they're...
need actual ETH cryptocurrency in your
All right,
wallet
block for 5
that's been
minutes.
whitelisted to be able to do the purchase.
I don't know if they were... I thought they were just sad about not getting something.
And if you have a whitelist spot, you won't need to rush, you know, when the mint starts, because you'll have your
Trade a spot to Aggie for waffles.
So that'll be nice.
You can tell him
Is there any
at
limits-
Splinterfest.
Is there any limits on our reservations here? So like, what if we sit on it and we don't do it right away when the
All right,
mint
thanks,
happens?
guys.
Does that we lose it or anything bad?
There's
happen?
I
gonna be a
didn't-
certain
I didn't-
period of time.
I only
It's
blocked him
not-
for 5
I don't
minutes,
know
but if he
what
comes
that time
back, then
period's
I'll-
gonna be, but
I'll
a
block
week
him.
or 2 roughly. So you'll have a week or 2 to use your whitelist spot, and we'll make sure all the information's available. We'll help everyone who needs help, but there should be ample amount of time. I mean, if you somehow can't do it in a week's time, I don't see that being reasonable. So there should be no rush or issue there. But in the meantime, we have a whole lineup of AMAs and calls and things with different NFT communities.
Oh
all over
my
the
gosh,
place,
Splinter, they started a match.
including a Christian crypto.
I'm glad you got one.
That I was not, or Catholic crypto community that I was not aware existed.
Catholic
So there's a
crypto
lot of
community.
interesting communities out there.
All right.
But we're really going to try to make a big splash with this, like I said, and get people to, with a very familiar way through Ethereum and OpenSea, learn about what's going on in Splinterlands.
You can trade the whitelist spot as associated with your address.
To complete the crazy dash.
I don't remember if I got a transaction on Hive. It was going so fast.
There's
I don't know.
400 people
Did other
that
people?
are- maybe it's a little bit less, but around 400 people listening. So if we do 12,000 people and we divide it by 400, if all of us bought 30 packs, that thing would be gone. So I just want to suggest.
All right.
Want to suggest that everybody.
We're at the end now. It's just Yasik left.
Pack. You know, we've had our tower defense fun. We've had some Rift Watcher fun. We've now had some Rooney fun. But you know, it's probably time to birth Yasik into the world. So Xanthus is saying if you tried to get a whitelist Rooney in the past 5 minutes, but you were unable to do so, please file a support ticket within the next hour. Don't wait on this. Detail your issue, and then they're going to evaluate the scope of the issue and figure out what we'll do next. But if you didn't get a Rooney, please go, and you tried, please go to support.splinterlands.com. Yeah, I'm gonna file it myself. I'm gonna put my peers in it.
So
well, Aggie, I had to file a support ticket because I didn't use my vouchers for the Rift Watchers purchase. So I think it's in a way good. I mean, we really want everyone here to know that like we're not in any different position than you guys. It's not like me and Aggro would say, okay, we get all the packs that we want and ahead of time, and then everyone else has to go through this. Like we have to be on. We have to try to get it. I missed out on the Waka sale, back then because I was a little too late. So we try to make this as equitable as can possibly be, and neither us nor anyone else who works.
You didn't get a transaction on Hive? Okay.
Should if things.
I guess I didn't get one either. Maybe.
In any way,
I hope Yasa comes out before land.
Run into the same problems that you guys do, but that also makes it so we're incentivized
back to buying
CL
packs.
That we deal with the issues in the best way possible, and we try to make the customer experience as good as we can. I think we're also.
Would anybody here be interested in doing a group buy for Chaos Legion?
A lot from these things over the past 2 weeks. Obviously, there wasn't enough time from the Rift Watchers sale to go make significant changes to any of these ones that were happening the next week.
I mean, like it could be as little as like 10 packs.
Auction systems.
Because if we get 100 packs, all of a sudden everybody gets an extra pack.
But ultimately,
so if you're willing to buy 10 packs, if we get enough people that can do that,
doing in the game is going to be limited, right?
Everybody gets an extra pack out of it.
Like everybody just gets as many as they want.
But then it's like, why wouldn't you do that on your own?
Value for the players ultimately. So we're going to do our best in the future to try different mechanisms to make this work as well as we can for as many players as possible.
12,305. I wonder if it was in this wave Aggie.
Hear me pounding away on the keyboard.
State of Survival thinks it's an act. Aggie missed out on purpose.
I think that everybody will.
I doubt it.
Support team. They'll review the tickets. We'll look at it, and we'll be discussing.
You can see the Rooney whitelist in your inventory. Wait, can you trade the whitelist spots?
We'll consider things on a case-by-case basis, and we'll kind of try to be fair and equitable to everybody. But there's a little bit of push and shove here, so not everybody's going to end up with what they want. But we definitely want to be fair and reasonable as we can.
I wonder how much these are going to go for on the secondary market.
All right, so we have 32 days, and then these things go live. So
can these be traded on Hive Engine?
Be ready because you only have a week, right? You have a week to get your Rooney, and if you don't get your Rooney, you lose your whitelist spot. So make sure that 32 days or 33 days from now that you have all the Ethereum that you need. If you got 4 whitelist spots, you better have $2,000 or I guess it's $1,000 of Ethereum ready to go.
I'm gonna do some decrop stuff while we're waiting, guys.
Plus gas.
So just listen.
Obviously, we don't. So it's if you have a whitelist spot, it'll cost $250 worth of Ethereum. At the time. So we're gonna fix the Ethereum price as it gets closer to the sale. The Ethereum price can fluctuate very, very wildly. So if you do go and buy Ether right now, it may not be enough. Come 32 days from now, and you may need more, or it may be too much, which would obviously be the better scenario. We don't know. So, I guess
I should start putting some capital aside for that.
Financial advice. You can just wait, and like we said, you'll have at least 7 days to take advantage of the waitlist spot. The amount of ETH will be fixed by that point, so you'll know exactly how much you need to get. You'll be able to see exactly what gas fees are, or roughly. You can't tell exactly, but you'll be able to know how much you need to get to make sure you have enough for the gas fees by that time. So you can wait, until then to actually go get the Ether. But at least if you don't know how to get Ether, you don't have an exchange account or whatever. At least make sure you know how to do it ahead of time.
Okay, so we had 1,276 people that were able to go get a Rooney, I guess 1,276 people or accounts that got a Rooney. I guess not all accounts are people, but I think that's pretty good. That means that on average,
that's actually quite a bit. Yeah.
everybody got like what
they wanted.
1 1/3 or something.
Who got the most here? I saw somebody with 6. Did anybody get more than 6?
I mean, that's not bad.
Damn, just bought my packs. I'm trying to open and sell it. I
You know,
think
if
I bought
I'd
like 40
seen that
packs.
and it was like,
Oh, sorry, Harris. I mean, I've been thinking about this for a while for Yasik just to try and help.
1,276 accounts.
And I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll buy it on the Aftersound YT account, so the YouTube account, and then
it's just the beginning too, right?
if we do
There's
get an
still
airdrop for
4,000
Yasik,
more
I'm just gonna leave it in
out
there so that
This
it
is
helps
only
the account,
2,000 of the total
or maybe we do a
6,000.
giveaway with it.
6,500.
But that's my thought process. But everybody
6,500, okay.
can at least get like an extra pack free. They just have to pay for the DEC, but I don't know.
When it's actually time.
What do you guys think?
No, not read enough. It was just an average.
Oh, you can't trade. They said that. Okay, damn. You can't tokenize
so
in the
you can't
inventory
transfer
reference?
the whitelist, right? There's no way to like send that to another player.
no,
it's
no problem.
just-
No problem, Wilson.
Basically, we're going to be taking we have to take all of this data, right, which is just Ethereum addresses and the number of whitelist spots, and we're going to be importing this into the minting mechanism, which is going to be done through an Ethereum smart contract. So these are not like NFTs that can be traded or anything like that. You can certainly make a deal with someone else that you'll mint your whitelist spot and then send it to them or whatever you want to do. But that'll be on a trusted basis. So just be careful when doing anything like that. But the idea is that if you got whitelist spots in your address, you will mint those Roonies from that address, and then after that you can then they're NFTs and you can sell them and trade them on OpenSea or whatever you want to do at that point.
Hey, now while we have people, there's one other thing that I want to talk about. There's some proposals that are going to go up soon, right?
1, 2 carats. Okay.
Unrelated to Rooney, you're talking about.
Completely unrelated to Rooney. I'm just doing this while we have a couple people here.
Yeah, my
Let me
brain's
turn the
a
music down a little bit,
fog,
guys.
So.
I think you're gonna want to listen to
Those
this.
posts
So.
up yet?
No, I didn't, but I can go do that right now. So the next 2 proposals, governance proposals that are going to be going up, and just to be clear, we're just going to put up the post about it on the SPS.dao account. We're going to have a comment period. If any changes are requested by the community, we can make the proposal before it actually goes up on the website for voting. Hopefully that'll make it a smoother process going forward. And those 2 proposals are to see whether the community would like to start paying out SPS tokens for land holders and or for tower defense pack holders, since there is SPS set aside for both of those. If the community wants to start paying those out now, then that's what we'll do.
Oh,
Yeah, I think both are good. I'd love to see land. The guys have been waiting for land for whatever. It's been like 2 years, so I think it's pretty fair to start paying them. And then tower defense has not waited very long, but let's not make them suffer the same fate. The game is still like a couple months away.
Awesome.
If proposal, Yasik just asked, what if proposals 3 and 4 don't have enough votes? Either no refunds the same way as Chaos Legion refunds, new proposal. I think it's going to be a new proposal. There's like some picky words that, so I've been asking.
Rooney is guaranteed human play forever. That's true.
Why they voted no.
Congrats, Flaviano.
And so there were a handful of folks that didn't like that the language is pretty open-ended. So if it doesn't pass, then, I think it just needs to tighten up for the people that are, part of that pre-sale and failed, and just make the language a little tighter. But there's still a day or 2 for it to pass. So we'll see what that looks like.
But also, I think it's good. I mean, I was hoping at some point, it wouldn't take too long before we had some proposals that don't pass. I mean, I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be the case where everyone just thinks that just because there's a proposal up, that automatically means it's going to pass, and that's that, and there's nothing you can do. Like, this is totally under the control of the SPS token holders, and we are going to try to put up proposals that we think people wanted or requested by the token holders, but make your voices heard, and it is okay if proposals don't pass. I mean, that's the whole point of this system is to see whether they pass or not. If everything just passes, there's kind of no point in even having a proposal system in the first place. So that's good. And, typically if something doesn't pass, there's two scenarios.
Same, Wilson.
One is people
that's who it's
just don't
targeted
like
at, and I think it could be really
and if
big with
that's
the
the case,
community.
then that's that. It doesn't pass, it doesn't happen. Or it could just be the case that people like the idea in general, but don't like some specific details.
Yeah, I'm just stacking
And in that
SPS for the
case
GLS
also,
airdrop
don't
too.
be hesitant to vote no for a proposal if it's not what you want. You want to make your voice heard, and there's no reason that things can't be reproposed with different details to try to see if we can get to consensus among the 2/3 plus majority of the token holders. So, again, this is all very new. This is an experiment, but it's really exciting, and I hope everyone is really enjoying being able to have kind of this level of control and say over the SPS token in particular in this system.
Matt, there was one thing. I just want to bring you back to Rooney real quick. There was one question that Dragon was asking about. When we stake our Rooney and it shows up and it's delegated to our in-game account, can we rent it out? Is it a rentable thing, or is this just since it's so special in the way we're doing it, minting it on ETH, it's just going to be something that's in your account that you can play with?
You won't be able to rent it out through the in-game rental market like all the other cards, just like you won't be able to buy or sell it through the in-game market. But it will be possible if you have a Rooney NFT in your Ethereum wallet, you will be able to stake it in your Ethereum wallet, but have it go to another player's account in the game. So, you will be able to make a deal. Again, this is like a trusted deal between two parties, where you say, if Aggie wants to rent a Rooney from me, for example, we could make whatever deal that he wants. He pays me some amount. I stake it to his account, and then he's able to use it in the game, but I still own it and control it, and I can unstake it, and take it back whenever I want. So it is possible that way. I know that's definitely not as trustless and convenient mechanism as we have in the rental market. But again, one of the high level goals of Rooney was to do it on Ethereum and on OpenSea, and to really bring in these Splinterlands asset holder in the long run.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Matt. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm just like in shock and awe of our community. I'm writing up like an official announcement post, but we just did 3 pre-sales in 9 days, and all 3 of them sold out in what I hope is one of like the shittiest and worst parts of a bear market. I mean, that's an incredible run. So thank you to this community. Thank you for your trust. Thanks for thinking that the things that, as we're like designing this stuff, and we're like, oh, it would be so cool if you could have a P2P and you could use it in game. How awesome would that be? And then we bring it to life, and we're not
finally made it back to Modern Diamond 3.
It's
awesome.
awesome.
It is getting harder. I can't even stay in Gold 1. I keep getting kicked out.
Thanks for being excited about it. Thanks for buying these packs, these tokens, and I don't know. I'm just like so amazed by this community, so grateful, and really excited about where we are and the products that are coming. It's pretty baller.
Awesome. Very excited, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of here, being a part of this community, and jumping in on these projects. We're super excited to see them come to life. And I really think like the one thing Matt was sort of saying, and I just wanted to highlight
Hendrik, I'll get to this in a second,
is I think what's really exciting is this is really going to get us out, Splinterlands out into the ETH community, out on OpenSea. We're going to start having NFTs out there, which will bring new eyeballs, new interest from that area into Splinterlands. And that helps the whole ecosystem. So even if you weren't able to buy a Rooney for whatever reason, whether it wasn't your thing or whether you didn't have enough to purchase it, or you're not ready to throw down on it and you're throwing down on another product right now, it still is really generally a huge thing for this whole community to have this other product out floating around out there that's advertising itself 24/7 to people who are collectors of NFTs that like to find great communities to kind of get involved in. And so really excited for that. So I hope you guys, even if you're not exactly happy with your end result of where you ended today, that you guys will appreciate the fact that this is a huge lift for the entire community.
I think that's it. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Cool.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Well, what do you guys think? Worth it? Was it cool? Was it fun? Why do I have another notification here? Did I miss something? No, I did not. So let's get back so I can get the chat up. And okay, so Hendrik, I need to actually look into the proposals. I didn't realize that they were all split up into 4. So I will look at them later today, and then I'll look at them later today, and I'll see if I can post a video. But essentially, I mean, when Aggie sent out the post for it, I've agreed. So I think I went through and thought that for some reason there was only going to be one proposal, and if you see here, when I went and voted, I voted yes to just the last one because for some reason I thought these were all the old ones. So I wasn't looking and reading. So now I need to go through because people are really talking about it, and there's only 2 days. But essentially, I don't think that's going to change my vote. I think the team was very thoughtful about it, and not that I want to agree with them just to agree with them, but I think they have a very thoughtful approach. They're trying to appease as many people as possible. And at the end of the day, you don't want, a negative experience that was due to a technical error to be, something that drives somebody away from the game or leaves a salty taste. Now, I get what you're saying here, that it's not fair because people didn't read the instructions or the UI wasn't great. Whereas for everybody who did take the time to read the instructions, and I was one of those people who everything, thankfully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, everything worked out for, right? Like I got exactly what I needed. I went through, I had to add in the 75 vouchers. And so, but I get it. It wasn't perfect. I don't think the list will be tradable. All right, my ECR is down to 60% though. Holy crap. Nice. That means you had a lot of fun playing, or a lot of frustration. You could tell I'm a few minutes behind again. It's all good, Jeremy. I try to keep my ECR above 75%. Yeah, same. I was trying to keep it above 90%, but I just keep playing because I keep losing. I mentioned to Chatter a few months back that we needed to do something with ETH, so I guess I'll take responsibility for Rooney. You're welcome. Icy Flow, thank you. I think that this is a great integration, cross-chain integration with Ethereum. Like, there's just so many whales, so many people who are into cool projects for the communities. And like I keep saying, I think one of Splinterland's biggest strengths is its community. We're passionate, we're engaged, we don't all agree, but that's fine because we care, right? And so now that the DAO is live, it's not perfect, but it's moving towards decentralization rather than the team making all the arbitrary decisions. But overall I'm excited. It was stressful. Glad it's over. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get mine. I was a little worried there with my internet having some issues, but thankfully I was able to get all the ones that I wanted. And now I'll have a choice and see how things go. I don't know. I might even want to FOMO into more on the actual mint day. No, I need to stop. Those are like going to be 500 a pop. So I will just mint my 3 and I'll be happy with them. Worth in the pre-sale for sure. Definitely fun. Just glad I got one using my Hive. Using on my Hive, fair enough. Yep. I wasn't going to get one because of ETH, but read up on it and decided it's worth it for me. Yeah, I mean, Ethereum, guys, you have to remember that Ethereum is the second biggest project, right? Second biggest crypto after Bitcoin. And there's a ton of money on Ethereum, right? You look at Ethereum's market cap, but probably more than that is like the total TVL, right? Total volume locked. And so there's it's the amount on Ethereum is insane. Then on top of that, the amount of innovation, the amount of intellectual capital that is on Ethereum as well. People just building cool stuff. Like, again, I think Matt's awesome. I think Matt's brilliant, actually. And I think we have a fantastic team here at Splinterlands. But they're not the only ones. There's other really smart and innovative teams that are working on Ethereum because it is the biggest platform. So, there's bound to be some really cool projects that end up happening on there. And I think it's great for Splinterlands to have a foothold in the space now. And the way that it was explained to me, which I really like, is there's a lot of ETH whales, or just whales in general, that they're looking at Splinterlands because they see Splinterlands on Yahoo News, on Bloomberg, Aggie sitting on like the NASDAQ trading floor or whatever. Like they see that Splinterlands is a legitimate project. But then they look at Hive and they're just like, nothing against Hive, but they're just like, meh, I don't want to deal with Hive, right? So maybe they buy SPS on Splinterlands, on ETH. Maybe they buy DEC on ETH, but that's really the extent of what they can do. And that's just kind of trading tokens at that point, right? There's nothing else to it. But a lot of these ETH whales, they love the community profile pictures, right? They love profile pictures and then being parts of those communities. So now you might have an ETH whale that has nothing to do with the game, but they're going to be coming into the town halls and checking out and being like, oh yeah, like I have this one, right? And so that, to me, that's kind of cool. It just, because now they're advertising it. It's becoming out there. I know people aren't like super happy with the art. I think it's fun. I think it fits. I don't know if it's necessarily like Splinterlands, but it's cool, right? And I like it. It seems a little goofy because some of the artwork for Splinterlands has gotten like really serious and really awesome, and Rooney's seem to have like a little goofy type of element to them. But again, I like it for whatever sake it is. I wish there was some type of test to be sure everyone's ETH wallets were connected properly. I can't even reconnect mine now. Oof, sorry, Matt. You voted no in all. I didn't read. I just voted against what was winning at the time. Oh, that's yeah. But Wilson's saying people should take responsibility. I'm leaning towards voting no on all, but not sure yet. Ashley, I believe Ashley did get a Rooney. How fast did Rooney sell it? Yeah, it was definitely under 2 minutes. Seems like, at least in Diamond, Modern has better ranked rewards than Wild by a fair margin. The thing is, I can't even make it to Diamond right now. And on top of that, if I was to get into Diamond, I would lose every battle. So how many you got? I was able to get 3, thankfully. So I'm happy about that. I was going for 3 and I got 3. Yes, I think its principal relevance isn't necessarily us, but the ETH crowd. Exactly. So this is why I'm saying, like, you know, for people who are upset that they're like, you know, trying to launch all these different projects, like, and how they're just trying to like get money from you. Like, it's not for you. Rooney is the closest thing, right? Rift Watchers is for you, but Tower Defense, GLX, and to a certain extent, Rooney's weren't designed to go for you, right? Like, if you want it as a promo card, you can get it, and you could get it for like $500 for a maxed legendary promo card, which I think is a pretty good deal. Now, I've already said that I don't know that the stats are like phenomenal, but the added utility that goes with it, it's not to you. It's to people who are on Ethereum and who like the profile picture type of generative art projects. You just despise ETH gas fees. They're not that bad right now. I mean, I'm getting away with like sometimes less than $2 for a transaction. And again, I don't transact on there a lot, but when I do, it is usually not too bad. There's a good possibility some people will trade Rooney and you may get one that you like more than the one you minted. Yeah, that could definitely happen. You might see one that you like and then sell yours and then buy the other one, you know? Of course, it's going to cost you ETH gas, but yes, Kraken, and it's neutral. So, dang, what a fun stream, huh? Covered a lot today. We did some good stuff. I'm feeling not hungry, but I feel like I've just been sitting for a long time. So kind of want to get up and go for a run. But if everybody was able to get the ones they were looking for, I will go through the proposal stuff. It seems as though these are looking somewhat likely to pass. Is this right at 75%? Oh, okay. It needs at least 66. So we're just above there. Yeah, this is just below, and looks like this is no as well. This is like a far no. That's the only one I voted yes on. Oh man. Can you buy tower defense packs on Hive? Yes, they're called nightmare tokens. Let's see if I can find them here. I think they even say tower defense on them. Tower defense nightmare or something like that. Splinterlands Tower Defense Nightmare Pack. This is the one. Where's the spread at? Okay, so you can get it for about $3. Calling it, I will get a gold foil Rooney. Good luck. TD packs are Nightmare on Hive. Yep, thanks, Jeff. I checked the Splinterlands market, and cheapest max legendary promo monster was about 330. So Rooney is around that if you got whitelist. Yeah, hey, that's a good way to look at it too. Fabiano Ramos just manifesting it into reality. There you go. Level up life, bro. This Rift Doctor said, "Oh, you tagged me in something this morning. It was very early in the morning, and you tagged me in Gank to let me know to look at the proposal, right? So I will. I'm assuming you don't understand why people aren't voting yes, right? I did vote yes, but I also don't have a lot of SPS. I don't have a lot of eligible SPS because I'm always currently unstaking, so my power is not very high. But I did vote yes to this. I'm probably going to vote yes to all of them. Just out of curiosity, though, I want to see who are some of the big whales voting against this. So Cryptomancer is against it. Oh, Brave Tofu is against it. This is not to shame anybody, guys. Everybody's allowed to vote however they want. I'm just curious to get people's reasonings. I'm assuming it's probably going to be like, oh, see, Brave Tofu said yes to this one, though. Damn, I did not realize Brave Tofu had that much SPS. Hell yeah. That's awesome. We're in the same fantasy football league, and so that's fun. I wonder who SPS Dolphin is. Anybody know? Check out Stever's video. Okay, I will. I will do that before I make a decision. Did you get a Rooney? Exactly. Yes, I did get a Rooney. So I'm happy about that. Now I can just chill until October or something. How do I get my tower defense packs into Hive? I think if you just go to inventory, can you transfer here? Actually, I don't know. Oh, here, tower defense packs. Transfer. Oh, no, transfer to player. Ew. That's not what I want. Yeah, here. So you just do convert packs, you choose Hive Engine, and then if you want to send them out, you hit tokenize. If you want them to come in, you hit deposit from Hive Engine. So I'm happy with my 25, but you know, if this proposal goes through, maybe I'll grab some more off the secondary market. Actually, how much are they going to be in the general sale? Because maybe I should buy from there. With DEC being what? Let's see what the current price is. So DEC is 0.00073 times 5,000. So 365 in just DEC plus a voucher is 0.55. Okay, so it's $4.20. So it's like 75-ish% off to buy it off the secondary market. Not terrible. But maybe I also don't ape into them. I don't think there's a need to yet. Steve has a fair point, I think, on the proposals. What did he say? Can somebody give me the quick summary? Because I'll be honest, as soon as I hop off here, I'm probably not going to want to think about Splinterlands for like a couple of hours. I have other things that I need to get done, and then I also want to go for a run. So it's like my time away from Splinterlands. So if somebody wants to give me the quick thing, and then I'll come back and try to get everything in video form later. Shame. Tokenized. Thanks, Icy Flow. Transfer me some. It's okay. You guys don't have to summarize it for me. I will listen to it probably when I go for a run. I think I got all my decrop stuff done. So let's go. Tales from the Cryptmancer, Bitcoin maxi take. You may relate. All right, fair enough. I mean, I don't consider myself to be a toxic Bitcoin maxi. I just believe that it's the only I believe that it's the only like truly decentralized crypto project out there, and that not just that I think and believe it will succeed in the long run. I think it has to, because it's started a movement away from the decentralization of corrupt money, corrupt governments, corrupt whatever, right? So it's like I want it to succeed. I'm not even a big BTC holder, right? But I stack my sats and I'm good. Thank you, just did it. Awesome. Okay, land plots over 200. My goodness. Tails, how many Roonies did you get? Rooney, sorry. They're always going to be Roonies to me. English is a weird language. See, look at my losing streak here. And then, oh, I lost to Kraken too. Kraken, you started this for me. How dare you? Because by the time I got here, I said I hate this game. Actually, I think by the time I got here, I said I hate this game, but I just want to try and win one more. So that I could get 8 chests, but then I didn't win anymore. And then you know what? I was still happy about it, because I finally got a legendary card in my gold chests, because I don't think I've gotten one ever since they made the switch. So I got a Venator Kinjo, and that's my first Venator Kinjo ever. So I was happy about that. I guess I'm gonna need 10 more, but at this rate, I probably have to buy them if I want them before 2024. Damn, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Bitcoin is a gift from God. It's a little dramatic, but I don't disagree. Oh, shoot. Interest rates just popped up, and I just got a message from my bank. That's not good. I wouldn't mind another totem or 3. Probably just wait until more become available. Finally. Wait, is it really the first time you've beaten me? Okay, well then I will not be upset about it. Congratulations on beating me. Although I will say I'm not a great player, so no, don't start dancing your happy dance just yet. Don't start beating your chest just yet. Thanks to you, After Sound. Thanks guys for the help with the Rooney. I'm off the bed. All right, glad you're able to get one. Let's talk about the losing. Oh yeah. No, the losing is not fun. I hate it so much. It's just I rage too much. And there were games in here where like my guys were faster, and they couldn't hit a damn thing because of blind. Like this one, for example. No wait, yeah, no, this one, because this was reverse speed. This is a reverse speed rule set. And my guys couldn't hit this dumbass Chaos Dragon because of the blind. So frustrating. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to tell you. You're going to have to imagine it, because I don't want to watch it myself. I don't need that PTSD in my life. Same. Oh, you got 4? Woo! Dang. All right. Well, now I'm feeling a little jelly, but it's all good. I'm happy for you. I committed to 3, and that was it. I could have gotten the vouchers, but I didn't want to, because that's also like $1,000 in cards later. But it's all good. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. As always, this was an absolute blast. We are done. 3 for 3 pre-sales that we have now been able to stream live-ish for the most part. So I appreciate you hanging out. And I will be back on Sunday, I guess, to recap the craziness of the last couple of weeks here, which has been fun. And we'll do some more giveaways on Sunday as well. I'm sorry we didn't get to more, but hopefully we'll accrue more rewards through the YT account, and be able to give out some more on Sunday. I know some people expressed interest, but you know what? I think we're gonna get Yasik without doing a group buy anyway. We're gonna get there sooner rather than later. At least hopefully before land. Whoops. Yeah, packs. Yeah, we're under 12K, right? So it could happen. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. And a great weekend also. And I will see you all Sunday morning for me, maybe Sunday night for some of you. But take care, stay safe, much love. And for everybody who wasn't able to get a Rooney, I hope your luck is better when the actual mint goes live in about a month here. All right, peace.